Confession time. It is confession time. I'm looking forward to this. This could either be dreadful, like that big gap in the side of my green screen is, or it could be incredible. Wow, thanks for the lights off. Who did that? Brian, for fuck's sake. Literally, it's been seconds. It's been seconds. And already my lights are off. Thank you very much. Well, I'm going to find the button for that real quick. Hello, Fridge. I thought you were calling me Fridge for a second. I was like, oh yeah, we got a fucking fridge there, haven't we? Completely forgot about that. Yeah. That's quite funny. Hold on. No, hold on. I've got to check something. Oh, fuck. That's actually really wild. Okay. So, our fridge broke last week. And we've been running off of a little chiller and a little freezer in our kitchen for the last week. We've got a new fridge arriving tomorrow, right? We've got a new fridge arriving tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's that fucking fridge. Hold on. There's no way. There is no way. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. No, hold on. I might have to log in a special way because I got it through like a discounted portal with work. But welcome to the program. Fuck off. Okay, yeah, I do need to sign in through a funky little portal. 1 second. But I'm pretty sure it's that fridge. Oh my god, hold on. RS 800 series. That one I think it is. Let me just have a quick check. There's no way. Can you imagine? That's actually... Hold on a fucking second. Oh, fuck me. That's actually really scary. Thank you ever so much, Kafnan, for the gift sub to Grey. Much appreciated. Let's get a hashtag Kafnan in the chat as a massive thank you. Okay, 1 second. I've got the exact model number. Hey, thank you so much, Kafnan, as well for the gift sub to Lily. Oh my god, Kafnan is on a roll today. Thank you ever so much, Kafnan. Hashtag Kafnan again in the chat as a massive thank you. Oh, fuck me, it's that fridge! It's that fridge! It's that fridge! There's no way! There's absolutely no way! I can't believe that! Oh my god! I'm so worried I'm gonna dox myself by doing this. Hold on a minute. Not that one. It's that fridge! It's actually that fridge! Okay, here we go. Look! That's the fridge! That's the fridge right there! That's the exact same picture! That is the exact same one! Click or tap to zoom out. Right, there we go. There it is there! Look at that one! Look! That's actually insane! I can't believe that! The chances of that are so next to nothing. The fact that we did this over our Christmas streams. I think we started the fridge gag like a month ago because it was there for 2 Christmas streams minimum. And then here we are, we bought it last week. It was my dad's selection, and it is the fridge. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that for the life of me. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to show my dad. I'm gonna have to show my parents. Like, they don't watch the streams anyway. But they'll understand when I talk about it and just be like, yeah, I did this random fucking thing a few weeks ago, by the way. And suddenly, that's the fridge we bought! I can't believe that! Oh my god. Should I, like, go and bet the lottery now? Hold on, let me just see. National Lottery. 1 second. Let me just see if I'm pretty sure I can still enter the draw for tonight. I can't believe that. I'm in so much shock. I know I've spent like the last 5 minutes talking about a fucking fridge, by the way, like, honestly. But if I can see what fridge we've bought a month before the fridge breaks without even knowing that the fridge freezer's broken, and then we get that one, and then suddenly the paths collide. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket. Okay, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket for tonight. But before I do that, I'm gonna say hi to everybody in the chat. And we'll take it from there. Oh my god, there is actually. Hold on. Oh shit. No, I can't. No, I literally just missed the draw by a minute. Oh, hold on. Fuck. No, not by a minute. 5 seconds. By literally 5 seconds. Well, there we are. Can't enter Lotto tonight. Oh well, what a shame. Maybe I should buy one for like the Lotto that's running in 4 weeks' time. Because I can see that far ahead, apparently. Maybe I should do that instead. That'll work. Anyway, hi everybody. Who have we got in the chat today? We of course have Marky. We've got Theo. Welcome to the stream, both of you. We got Tom and Kia and Jinx. Hello, welcome to the stream. We got Kate and Lily. Chloe's up there as well. Hello, welcome to the stream. Maestro, hello, how you doing? Tech, hello. Larissa, do it. Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. We'll do it for 4 weeks' time. Tell you what, I'll still load the National Lottery. And I'll buy it for 4 weeks' time, because I think that makes perfect sense. Seeing as I predicted it a month in advance, then we should buy a lotto ticket for a month in advance. I'm mostly just here to hit you with a frying pan. Bruh. And then whilst you hit me with a frying pan, and I'm inevitably in a death screen, and I'm going to throw a fucking fish at you. Megan, welcome to the stream. Owen, hello. If I've not said hi to you, say hi in the chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me say hi to you. Yeah, we were playing Party Animals the other night, me, Maestro, and KT, and oh my god, it was so fun. Such a fucking good game. If none of you have played Party Animals before, buy it. Incredible. Such good fun. Kendall, welcome to the stream, and Gray, hello. Tech, hello. Welcome to the stream as well. I am still signing into the National Lottery website, by the way. You've got to do this. He said hi to me, but I'm saying hi back. Oh, do you know what? That's very friendly. That's very friendly of you. Thank you very much. Yes, how are we all doing? How's everybody's week's been? Let me know in the chat as well. My week has been, oh my god, it's been both very quick and very slow at the same time. First few days, super fucking quick. So quick, honestly. And then literally last 2 days, really slow. But next week, it's going to be really, really quick. I'm going to London next week, which will be super duper fun. A little bit of work in London. And it'll be good because I basically work remote, so like it'll be good to see people for the first time since before Christmas, first time in 2024, which will be good. But yes, how's your week been? So let me know. You're in a bad mood, so I'm hoping some confessions will cheer me up. I'm hoping they'll cheer you up as well. I'm not sure what to expect. Again, I've only got rid of like 3 confessions because they're not confessions. It was just spam. But otherwise, everything else, we're literally just going to read it as and when it comes on the screen, and we'll judge them all together. So this literally could be the whole stream. I was not expecting. Let me just quickly have a look. We got 72 responses. Take away the 3. We got 69 confessions to read out. Oh my god, we got 69 confessions, everybody. That is incredible. So yes, lots and lots of stuff to read out. Right, I've just put a 10 into my National Lottery account. Sorry, I just missed tonight's draw. I know. Okay, so let's go for the Euro Millions in 4 weeks' time, okay? I'm not going to share my screen because I will 100 fucking % dox myself. Oh, I literally can't enter for 4 weeks' time? Are you joking? Bruh. The whole gag is to do it right now. Okay, tell you what. I'll just do next Saturdays instead. So, choose numbers. I've got to pick 6 numbers between 1 and 59. I'm going to go for my birthday, 24, because that's a given for me. I'm going to go for, let's go for 13, because 13 is the number of the horse that I won on for the first ever time. I'm going to go for, do you know what? Some people go, oh, if you do lucky number 7, everyone picks lucky number 7. No, I'm going to pick lucky number 7. Why not? Because lucky, I guess. I'm hoping it's still lucky. What else do I foresee for 4 weeks' time? Catherine says 47. I'm going to go with 47. I think that's a good shout, you know. 89 isn't even an option, Thea. Are you allowed to promote this on stream? I'm not promoting. I'm just talking numbers. I'm not saying what I'm doing. I'm just talking numbers, aren't I? 13. I've picked 13. 13 is a good one. Okay, I'm going to pick that one, and then... Fuck it, I'll do one more. I'll pick one more. Well, I mean, I have to pick one more number, otherwise I don't have a fucking ticket, do I? Let's do... I've never got one, how would I know? Jinx said 32, we'll do 32, confirm. There we go. How many weeks? Oh, wait, no, that's... for 4 weeks straight. Oh, fuck it. Every Saturday for 4 weeks, it's those numbers. There we go, done. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you updated. It's going to be interesting. Right. Sorted. Anyway, let's get rid of your fucking fridge freezer. Let's get rid of the lotto. Something about letting chat pick numbers against TOS. I'm not letting chat pick my numbers. I'm picking the number myself. Anyway. Right, so we're going to go through confessions today. For those of you that don't know what confession is, you've probably never spoken to a human being in your life. It's one of those things where you tell somebody something that you wouldn't normally tell somebody. You keep it to yourself, and it's never to be heard by anybody until now. Literally 2 weeks ago, I asked on Twitter, on Discord, for your confessions, whatever it may be, wild and wacky, something small, or something extremely crazy is probably the word I'm looking for. Something extremely crazy. I want to hear absolutely everything. And if you want to confess at all, you may do so. If you haven't confessed anything, like between last week and now, if you literally haven't confessed anything up to this point, then you are more than welcome to confess by going to irl.yt/confess. Why the fuck is Firefox up? I don't want Firefox. Go away. There we go. You go to irl.yt/confess and go and confess. One confession per submission, please. No spam, because I will fucking ignore it, because I've already done that to 3. And send it through my way. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every single confession that's been submitted up to 7 o'clock in a random order. Anything after 7 o'clock is going to be read out either in order or will be read out randomly, but it'll be random after. But otherwise, we had up to like 70 confessions before then. And yes, we'll be reading out all of them up to that point in a random order, and then everything else we'll read out after. Are we excited? Are we excited? If you've confessed something... Oh my god, this is a banger, by the way. What remix is this? Oh, this is David Guetta, Baby Don't Hurt Me. Oh my god, this isn't even on my playlist! It's going on the playlist! Sorry, this wasn't even on the playlist. I was like, this is crazy. What was I saying? What was I saying? Fuck me, what was I saying? Yes, we're gonna start going through the confessions. If you confess something, and you want to admit that you confess something, obviously I'm not gonna go, oh, I think you said that. I'm not gonna do that throughout the stream. Raise your hand. If you don't want to confess that you have confessed something, you don't need to. I mean, this is completely anonymous after all. Completely anonymous confessions. The only thing I will speculate on is either what could happen, or what has happened, or so on and so forth. Otherwise, I'm not going to speculate who it is. But just a warning, I mean, this was already on the form, by the way, if you go to irl.yt/confess. We will most likely be judging them. And every single judge... Every single thing that we've read out, it may be scrutinized. That's what I said. It may be judged, it may be scrutinized, but most importantly, you'll remain anonymous throughout. Everything that's said, obviously, has absolutely zero personal thing to be said about anyone, okay? Nothing is personal. It might be something deep. It might be something like, I'm going to say, I might give advice. It might be something like that. Or if it's funny, I might be funny back. But otherwise, if I'm poking fun, there's absolutely no malicious intent to anyone, okay? Because I don't know who you are. I've got absolutely no fucking clue what any of these submissions are at all. So yes, zero hard feelings. And everyone else is going to be in the chat as well. So like anyone else could judge. So that's just a warning. But again, they're all anonymous. We have no idea who you are and what you've submitted. But I think this is going to be fun. This is the first ever time I've done something like this. So we may be learning as we go along what works, what doesn't work. I think it's going to be pretty simple, to be honest. But ultimately, any feedback at the end of the stream, please let me know. I've got a couple more ideas for suggestions for stream features like this in the future as well. We're going to do them on a monthly basis, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well. But yes, looking forward to it. Very, very much looking forward to it. And yes, if you're looking forward to it as well, let me know in the chat. Oh man, my eye just did a random thing. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to the opticians tomorrow. Probably a really good time for my eyes to start fucking up because I can talk about it at the opticians. I think I'm definitely going to need glasses. I can see things right in front of me, no problem. Like for screens, no problem. But for long distance, I can't see that much. Like if there was a long road and there was a bus coming down from at the end of the street, then I would probably be squinting to try and read what's on the front of the bus. Or even like, oh, here's a good example as well. If I were to be watching the TV, because this is when I first noticed it, and I try reading the football score, considering I'm sitting at like a good sofa's distance away, yeah, I won't be able to read the football score. So, oh, and also going to bars. I can't read the menu behind the bars without taking a picture of it and then zooming in on the picture. I need glasses, is what I'm hearing. But yes, glasses era may be happening, but it'll only be for long distance things anyway. I'm not going to need it for screens. It'll just be for long distance. It's just for making life easier when I'm out and about, when I'm driving. I mean, driving's quite important, isn't it? Stay safe, see where you're going. And yeah, otherwise, on stream, I'm probably not going to be wearing glasses, let's be real. Did you know that we humans now in the age of phones have elongated our eyes because of looking at screens so much, causing nearsightedness? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised at all. For like the last... I don't know why I'm looking at the year. I know it's 2024. For probably the last 13 years, I've been looking at my computer daily. I think probably longer if we talk about like Xbox and shit as well. But I think for like the last 13, 14 years, I've been looking at screens daily. Phones, screens in school, screens at home. I fucking work with screens. I finish work on screens. Bam. I'm straight onto the exact same screens, but on my personal computer. I can't escape them. That's literally my life. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Don't spend as much as I did on glasses. How much did you spend on glasses? Actually, that's a really good point. What is the average cost of a set of glasses? So, like, obviously with the lenses and frames in and everything. What is the average cost in the UK of glasses? Because if I need to get it there and then, which I probably won't, 184. Oh, no, that's what you spent. Okay, I was going to say average. Not. Fuck me. 184 is insane for glasses. Depends if you go for a brand name or not. See, I just want to look good. I don't care what the brand name is, to be honest. I don't know what glasses I would suit for the life of me. I don't know what I would suit for the life of me. I don't know if I would do square, circle. I don't know. So I'm really nervous to pick glasses because I don't fucking know. So if anybody wants to judge my appearance and give me some suggestions for what would look good on me, please let me know. Ping me on Discord or DM me on Discord because I genuinely want to hear from people what I would look good in glasses wise or what you think I would look good in glasses wise because I have zero idea. Obviously, I think I know what I would suit from myself, but I want to hear what other people would think I would suit as well. So let me know. You have to get your glasses for your computer books for about €100. They were just fine. Okay, so you got yours for 60 around... Oh, you got yours for free, but you got around 60 is your expectation for Larissa. Okay, so between 60 to 100. Okay, fine. Is there a site that lets you look at frames? I don't know, there probably is, to be real. Ping me on Discord or DM me on Discord. Ping me in, like, Picture Chat or DM me. That's what I said, Tom. But yeah, I could totally understand why you think I would have... Fuck off, is it Be Real? No, it's not Be Real. I took a picture of the printer. Oh, I said, let's be real. Fuck off, Chloe. Yeah, you're right, though. I forgot about that. I was like, why have I not got a notification? What's going on there? The only notification I got was I spent a tenner on the fucking National Lottery. Anyway, let's do some confessions, shall we? That's what we're here for, after all. We're going to do some lovely confessions together. So they're all in a random order. And, oh, wow, we're starting off with, actually... an interesting one. I sent this confession after the stream started. No, you fucking didn't. You literally did not send this confession after the stream started. I said everything before 7 o'clock was going to be randomized in my list. Everything before 7 o'clock was going to be randomized. That was one of the randomized ones. No, you fucking did not. What a liar. If that was you, get your shit together. Oh my god. I mean, it's not a confession for one. But at the same time, caught red-handed, demod them, ban them, they're never to be seen again. Whoever you are, you're demodded. Like, that's going straight in the shit bin. There we are. How dare. How dare. Anyway, let's get rid of that one. Maybe it was after last week's stream. To be fair, it could have been. To be fair, it could have been. You could be on something here, Marky. But otherwise, demodded, whoever the fuck you are. Because we're saying it's for right now, and it is not for right now. Anyway, new confession. Why doesn't anyone talk about how depression and anxiety can cause memory loss? I mean, you're right, for one. But is it a confession? But why does nobody talk about it? That's a question. I wouldn't say it's a confession. But why doesn't anyone talk about it? But my memory's shit, to be fair. Not that I'm suffering with these, but my memory is shit. But I can imagine. It's real. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, I suffer anxiety. I don't suffer depression. But yeah, no, you're not wrong. But that's not a confession. But why doesn't anyone talk about it? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, it's probably because, you know, it's all stigmatized, isn't it? Break the stigma. Talk about it. Talk about it. Well, there we go, Lily. If your memory is bad and you have anxiety, there we go. We're talking about it now. We're breaking the stigma. We're breaking the stigma already. Brilliant work already. We've already started. Watch the world change. But yes, very good question indeed. Tell you what, let me just very, very quickly set up something for me on here. Because I need to reveal this in a slightly better way where it's a little more efficient for me. Let me just do a source visibility. And it is in the... Believe it or not, this is the Laugh You Lose scene, but I've just stolen it. There we go. Right, does that hide it and show it? Good. Yes, good. Lovely. Lovely. Easy buttons. Easy buttons. Okay. So, next one. Once I had a dream about Thomas B. filming, and I've never seen him the same way since. No, I will not elaborate. Yes, I am scarred. What fucking dream did you have? What dream did you have about Thomas B. filming? And you've never seen him in the same way since. I almost want to hear the elaboration. Because, like, I mean, we're here to confess after all. We're here to confess. What did you do? Or what did he do? Or what happened? You've never seen him the same way since. See, this is where it gets spicy. This is where we're all like, is this because he did something wrong? Is this because it was just like, I don't know, there was some funny thing which happened? Like, I don't know, he could have flown a plane naked or something. Who knows? But how could... Interesting. Interesting confession. Whoever you are, I would love to hear the full elaboration, because it sounds funny as anything. But I wonder, what is that dream? I don't know, Chloe. I really don't know why flying a plane naked was the thing that I thought of. Maybe it's because Thomas might do it? I don't know. Although, no, he's not a fan of flying. Never mind. He wouldn't do it. But you never know. The person who confessed it said they're scarred. And that's the bit which gets me. They're scarred. Why are they scarred? What has scarred them? Twitch just blocked the word thing. What thing? Odd. Very, very odd. Anyway, there we are. We'll never understand, I guess. We will never know what the full elaboration may be. But hey, if that is you, please do a follow-up. I would love to hear it, because that would be funny. Alright then, next one. You threw a boomerang 6 years ago, and it never came back, and now I live in constant fear. Well, we know that's not a confession, that's a fucking joke. But can you imagine if that actually happened to somebody? Can you imagine if that actually happened to somebody? Somebody Australian, I mean, I think boomerangs are more Australian than anything. Somebody Australian is living in fear right now, but maybe they took it home. Somebody's like, they're probably the strongest person on the planet, let's be real. If they threw it and it's gone miles, nowhere to be seen. How do we know it's not a confession? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe we've had Dwayne The Rock Johnson fucking lob a boomerang for miles, and now he's just living in constant fear. Although, let's be real. Be real! There you go, Chloe, ended it. Let's be real. The boomerang's probably afraid of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and that's why it's not coming back. But you never know. Yeah, it could be suspended in space. It could just be waiting. It could just be waiting. Or it could have been thrown into space, and that's why it's never come back. Who knows? Who knows? But that is also funny as well. I would love to see if somebody could actually do that. Could somebody actually do that? Who knows? It sounds like it could be a Chuck Norris joke. Oh my god, that's so true. Alex, welcome to the stream. That is so fucking true. Oh my god. Boomerangs don't come back to Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris comes back to the boomerang. That is probably the Chuck Norris joke. Man, I miss Chuck Norris jokes so much. I miss them so much. Those were like the peak of 2010 and all of the years before. You've never had a boomerang you thought they looked cool. The only boomerang I know is the ones you upload, where it just bounces backwards and forwards. I missed the will it blend. Oh my god, will it blend? Will it blend? That is the question. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I love that so much. And also, is it a good idea to microwave this? I loved that show as well so much. YouTube at that time was incredible. I would genuinely binge Will It Blend? Is it a good idea to microwave this? Your mama jokes. Like, that era was just completely different to YouTube as we know it now. It was like, oh, it's so amateur and perfect. So amateur and perfect, but also so professionally done as well. Yes, that's so true, Kathleen. The Hydraulic Press channel is actually the spiritual successor. It's the 2020s version of Will It Blend, and is it a good idea to microwave this? Oh my god. Do you know what I miss as well? Although there is a bit of controversy as to what could have happened with this guy. Weber Cooks. If you've never seen a Weber Cooks video, I think there's only like 5 of them out there. Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Why not? 1 second. 1 second. It's the fact he's not using water, he's using butter. He's struggling to operate the microwave. This is so wrong on so many levels. This is so wrong. By the way, VOD, if you're watching this and you realize you can't hear audio, that's intentional. You should have been there. Like, why is he out of breath? Why is he out of breath? It's just so wrong. Have a guess what he does next. Have a guess what he does next after the stirring, by the way, guys. Have a guess. He's going back in the microwave for a 3rd time. A 3rd time. Hold on. Did I just hear that right? 20 minutes. Oh my god. It's just teleported out! Anyway, so there's more Weeber Cooks videos out there. There's plenty more Weeber Cooks videos out there. I bet plenty, I mean like 4 more. But there's plenty of memes of Weeber Cooks out there. So there you go. Does it like good rice though? But 20, hold on. So he put it in for 20 minutes. He put it on for a minute to melt the butter. So that's 21 minutes. He put it in for a further 2 minutes after the butter stage, 23. Bear in mind, he's still not historians. It took 25 minutes to do something that can take like 15 minutes in a pan or 20 minutes with even less interaction. Fucking Weeber Cooks. Anyway, the Does It Sausage guy. I don't think I've seen the Does It Sausage guy. Do you know the sausage guy? I don't think I do know the sausage guy. I don't think so. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, let's go for another confession. Sorry, massive distraction by Weeber Cooks there, but thank you. Yeah, literally, your life savings in the electrical bill. He probably spent more on the electric than he did the everything else. Anyway, next confession. I may or may not have once egged my neighbor's house. Bro, what happened? What happened? Why did you egg your neighbor's house? I'm interested. This is actually a wild confession. This is something that you will never tell anybody if you did it by yourself. You will never tell anybody full stop. You just wouldn't tell somebody, would you? You just wouldn't. But, I mean, fair enough for confessing. Fair enough for doing it. But also, why? Bitch deserved it, bet, says Kendall. Somebody did that to mine. Is this my neighbor? Oh my god, Chloe. I think your neighbor may be watching right now. Oh my god. May or may not, how drunk were they? For real? I mean, I imagine they probably were drunk to be doing that, because that's actually... You don't decide in your right state of mind unless they were a massive asshole to you. You don't normally decide that, oh, I'm going to egg my neighbor's house. Although you could have been in your teenage years where some people do go around on Halloween and egg and toilet paper houses on Halloween. It could have been that. But otherwise, who knows? Who knows? But interesting, and a really good confession, whoever you are. Great confession. Thanks for submitting. Okay. That is not the right button. There we are. Cool. All right, next. It's not a confession, but it's very, very nice. I mean, it's a confession in different ways. Confession of love. Larissa is a whole cluster of positive energy. It's hard to describe, but the amount of excitement she radiates when her interests pop up is contagious. You're Coolio. That's such a lovely confession. That's a confession of love. How nice. How nice is that? Whoever sent that in, so nice. An anonymous confession of love. That's not what I was expecting in this stream at all. That's really, really cute. That's really cute. Whoever submitted that, I think Larissa's loving it. That's really nice. That's so good. Yeah. Thank you, Anonymous, for bringing positivity. That's really, really nice. Different type of confession, I suppose. Not the ones where it's like, oh, I shat on the floor or something. Yeah, that's quite nice. I love confession. Thank you so much for submitting. Oh my god, the next one as well. Fucking hell, literally back to back here. I don't know if Chloe is watching, but I just wanted to say that their poems are a gem. Please never stop writing and sharing, no matter what anybody says. That's so nice! That's so nice! 2 love confessions. 2 confessions of love here. That's really, really nice. Honestly, somebody, whoever was on the, it's the same wholesome person. Yeah, it probably could be. It could be. Whoever decided to do that, great mind. Great mind. Absolutely not what I was expecting at all. But so wholesome and so lovely. Confessions of love, everybody. Let's get an R for that one. Aww. Yeah, incredible. Incredible. Cool. Let's move on to the next one. I have probably the worst timing. I'm either too early or a few minutes late. I can understand that. But the problem is, for me, I decide it. Some people are naturally like that. Maybe that's why this person's confessing. Maybe that's why this person's confessing. But yes, I can totally understand that. The fact that there's no in between either. Like, there's no slightly early, like a little bit early, or a few minutes early. because that just doesn't happen. That's the ideal bit. If you're like 5 minutes early to something, perfect. But if you're any earlier, it's too early. But because you've only got like that 5 minute window, it's just so easy to get late, isn't it? That's really very real. That's a B-real confession right there. Proper B-real confession. Me as fuck, says Kayla. Word, honestly, says Larissa. When you're 30 minutes early and sit in your car awkwardly until 3 minutes before. Yes, Alex, honestly. That's, oh god. I hate that so much. I try and travel, like, to a T. I always try and travel to a T. Like, I know my journey times and I allow for traffic, but somehow traffic always somehow pops up and catches up with me and I end up being really late or a little bit late. Car journeys I can never be on time to. But yeah, it is either really early or 3 minutes late all the time. Always have to be early, I cannot be late. It's better to be early than late, so you're doing the right thing there, Thea. I'd rather be 10 minutes earlier than 5 minutes late. Yeah, for real, Lily. Although 5 minutes late isn't that bad, depending on what it is. Job interview, just don't fucking show up. There's no point at that point. If you're 5 minutes late, you've blown it. But some things, you could be like, oh, sorry, I'm just running over. Something happened. Yeah, not a big deal, not a big deal. Always even an hour before I'm meant to be at work. It's a 45-minute drive. That gives you time to get petrol if needed. Any delays and accidents most of the time. I'm 15 minutes early. Good organisation, that Kendall. Good organisation. Something that doesn't quite happen in the UK for me, unfortunately. Oh, an interesting one here. I've watched every episode of EastEnders for the last 5 years. For those of you who don't know what EastEnders is, it's a UK soap show. I started because my uncle had a small role in the show in 2019. That's really cool. And heard rumors that he may come back later. Wouldn't your uncle just tell you if he's coming back? Not to have, saved you the last 5 years worth of time. Wouldn't he have told you if he's actually coming back into the show? Or is he purposely not saying anything like, oh, keep watching, but then he's never coming back, he's just doing his boost ratings and so on. Imagine that. Imagine if it was boosting ratings. But wouldn't he have told you? I feel like if my uncle was in the show, he would have told me, especially if I was interested. If I wasn't interested, yeah, maybe not. But if I was interested, I don't know. But yeah, build a suspense. That's a long 5-year suspense, honestly. That's, could have been under an NDA. Now that's very true, actually. Scripts and stuff, you're not supposed to disclose that you're being casted sometimes. But I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things you can keep under the radar of family. But you're right. You're right. An NDA is an NDA. You're not supposed to share with anyone. And don't, by the way, never break an NDA. I've never broken an NDA myself, but I just know that people that have face serious legal consequences. If you've been under an NDA, you know how scary it is. If you haven't, you might at some point in your life. G confession stream lit. Carlisle Cullen Lover. I think I've said that right. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? That's incredible name, interesting name. I'd love to know which character he was now. Hey, but that's the joys of anonymous streams. Anonymous confessions. We will never ever know. Oh my god, this is a really long one. I don't even know if it's going to fit. No, it's not going to fit. Hold on. I did prepare for this one. So I did prepare for this. I prepared a big story thing. There we go. 1 second. Please say this fits. Oh, thank God for that. All right, then. Why did that song come on? Anyway. Right, next confession. Many years ago... That's a confession in itself, by the way. Fuck off. Many years ago... Oh my god, sorry, Mr. Weeble. Oh. This isn't good either! This isn't good either! How did we, back to back, have 2 songs which are shitposts? I predicted my fridge 4 weeks ago, and now we've had I'm in love with a creeper, and now we've had unicorn, which literally says Anyway, we're gonna leave that on in the background. I'm not gonna skip that one. Anyway, confession, sorry. Many years ago, there was a popular game among the coolest kids. The game was called Highway Roulette. Oh, this already sounds dreadful. Next to my school, you climb over a poorly made gated fence, climb a small hill, then you are in front of a highway. You hop over the road barrier and then run across the highway and back without getting... That's just called chicken, where I'm from. But run across the highway and back without getting hit by cars. I was once invited to participate, but of course I chicken out. However, I heard from a distance many cars honking, a few screeching sounds, and whoosh sounds. I only ever heard an impacted made sound once after a few of the other participants have scattered. I heard a little later that a few cars hit each other, but none of the kids who played this game were hurt. Thank fuck for that, but still, that's horrible that it's caused an accident. After many years, I don't know if they still play this game, but since I used the highway to pass to school, I did see a few kids hanging out near the road barrier, so it was very much possible. That's fucked up in many ways. And it's also really scary because it is something that definitely people have played and people I know have played that as well. Now, obviously, it's the song. Now, it's I don't understand why people do it, and I'm glad this person that's confessed has said that they didn't do it. That's the smart, sensible thing to do. But the fact that you've confessed to that your friends have done it, that's an insane confession. I agree, Alex. That is absolutely insane. That's scary that, like, it's actually caused the car accident, though, because obviously the kids didn't get hurt, thank fuck. But the fact they've put other people's lives in danger and have caused an accident, which may or may not have caused injury to the people that were involved in the car crash, we don't know. And it looks like the person that submitted also doesn't know. Let's just go with not knowing is good peace of mind here, but that is really fucking scary. That's really, really scary. Play Crossy Road on the app, but don't play Crossy Road in real life without a fucking crossing. Stay to the crossings. That's scary. Wild confession. Very, very wild confession. Glad nobody got hurt as far as you're aware. But still, very, very scary. Gosh, that is really good confession. Now, this is content. This is content. But, man, that's something at the same time. Okay, new confession. My last name's Scott, and when I was in year 5, I told everyone I was Scottish for a solid year. Everyone believed me. I am not Scottish. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. The fact you held it for a solid year is incredible. I'm just amazed that nobody figured you out. I'm absolutely amazed that nobody figured you out. And, like, I'm even more amazed that, like, the people that knew you before year 5 didn't know. Because, like, that's something where you'd expect somebody to go, no, you're not. I've been friends with you all this time. Why have you not sounded Scottish? So I'm guessing this person didn't put on an accent, but it could have just been lying about your past, because why would you question somebody's past? But that's actually quite funny. My surname's Scott, and I'm Scottish. That's actually quite funny. Did you ever break it? We'll never know, because this person's anonymous. Please tell me you put on an accent half joke. Honestly, Megan, I want to know as well. If you put on an accent as well, incredible. That is an incredible thing to keep up with. Fair play. Tom Scott, is that you? Oh my god, I'm so Scott. Scott? I'm so Scott! Yeah, I'm Scottish as well. That's why my name's Fraser. Scottish name, I'm joking. I'm so sad that Tom Scott is leaving YouTube. I mean, obviously his channel is not leaving YouTube, but like the fact that he's essentially taken a massive step back, I'm so sad after 10 years. That's a big one. Fraser, was that one you? No, my surname's not Scott. You know my surname. But yeah, incredible. Incredible dedication to a gag there. Amazing. All right then. New confession time. I'm an adult and still ask for toys for Christmas. I say it's for nostalgia, but the truth is I genuinely still like them now. I will unironically play with them. Now, I put something on my story literally yesterday, which said something along the lines of, being in your 20s is just buying everything you wanted when you're 13, but not feeling bad about it. So I totally think that this is a perfectly fine thing to do. Because honestly, I feel like when you're in like your 10 to 20s, when you're in your teenage years, people at school like can make you feel ashamed for some of your hobbies, for some of your interests. And we're like, oh, that's so weird. And then you shun it and don't want to do it, or you don't tell anybody about it. But when you go into your 20s and stuff, literally, the amount of people I know that buy Lego, like I think there's loads of people. Yeah, there we go, already in the chat. I want Lego for Christmas, says Kendall. Lego's freaking awesome, says Tech. I think honestly, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Go ahead, have fun. I mean, if you're an adult, you do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever keeps you going, whatever you're interested in, incredible. Do it. I would totally be doing the same. If I had an interest in something that I had when I was younger and I wanted to buy it, fuck it, I'll do it. I mean, I still collect pop vinyls. That's something I collected when I was a teen. And some of the comments I got was like, oh, so fucking boring, one nerd, that sort of stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I won't tell you about that then. But yeah, honestly, go ahead, have fun. Lego, I honestly think now that I'm visible to like all the people in my extended friends and people that I just know that do Lego, I genuinely think like Lego's bigger in adults than it is in kids. Genuinely. Fucking go for it. Absolutely. Not weird. Don't be worried about that at all. Do it. Do whatever you feel is best for you. Because at the end of the day, it's for you at the end. It's for you. It's totally for you. Fuck what everyone else says. Do what you want. If it's more than just nostalgia, it's because you genuinely still like it. Fucking do it. So fun. Okay, this one is definitely a big story, so let me just very, very quickly put it in the big story one. Man, this might not even fit. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have to break this up. I'm gonna have to break this one up. We're not gonna be able to see half of this, but I'll break it up as we go along. It's up to here. Okay, here we go. So, next confession. And this is a really, really, really long one, which starts off with, warning, this story might be a tad disgusting to some audiences, so tread carefully. Way back in my day, when I was like 12, I was sitting in class minding my business when it suddenly hit me. The breakfast and lunch I had today were knocking on my downwards facing door. My natural round-shaped exit tunnel, my southern gate, if you will. Incredible storytelling, by the way, whoever the fuck this is. And as one does, I had too much anxiety and a colossal fear of social embarrassment to ask the strict teacher if I could, sorry, excuse my ignorance, if I may go to the bathroom. It was almost time to go home anyway, so I sat there, my whole body clenched tight, like a heavy Olympic athlete trying to break a weightlifting record. Fucking hell, this person does English, I swear. This is great. I was fighting for dear life, so much so that I forgot where I was, what I was doing, or what my surroundings were. As far as I was concerned, the only thing that existed in those moments were me and the urge to release the hounds. However, to the disappointment of my ancestors, oh my fucking god, there's still more, loads more. I lost the battle. I couldn't hold on long enough. It was too heavy. It kept creeping up on me, chipping at my endurance until it broke me. I let go for just a second, and a dollop of the good stuff was released. I didn't react. I waited for everyone to exit the classroom before leaving, but it doesn't end there. I stood up and I felt a ball skiing down my pant leg. I didn't look back. If I knew I did, I wouldn't be able to bear the embarrassment. I bolted out of the school. I don't remember what was going on inside my head. The next morning, the principal came into our classroom, furious. Somebody had defecated onto the class floor, perpetrator unknown, and nobody was willing to accept the blame. Apparently a cleaner found it the previous evening, and thinking it was something else, picked it up, and while the scent was uncanny, it was poop. Oh my god. Oh my god. The principal described the look on the poor cleaner's face was horrifying. She looked like she had just seen a ghost. I was sitting in my class, acting innocently, just looking at the principal, trying to hide my embarrassment. I made the principal of our school look at my poop. What a fucking confession! Oh my god! Oh my god! Somebody shut themselves in school. Didn't tell anybody because they shat on the carpet. Somebody found it and got away with it. That is fucking incredible. Didn't think I'd be doing this. What the fuck? Oh my god. I mean, we've all been there. I'm sure we have all been there. Absolutely everybody has been at that point where you absolutely are busting for a shit. You need to go to have a shit. And you're in a really bad, inconvenient time where you just can't go at that point in time. And you genuinely feel like you are using your muscles as clamps to keep it in. That going further and being shared is a big hats off to you. This person, you get mobbed. What do you mean you've not been there? What do you mean you've not been there? You haven't been holding your shit at an inconvenient time. I'm sure people have been there before. Wasn't me, by the way. But honestly, that is wild. And the fact that you've gone and confessed it as well. Yeah. I tip my hat off to you. Well done. Fuck me. That is wild. I was like, oh my god, this is such a long confession. Why did somebody all the way to letting it go? No. I've never shat on the floor in my life. That's honestly no way. No, not everybody's done that at all. I personally have not done that either. Holding it in to the point where you're absolutely bursting and like you start and then eventually make it to the toilet. Yes, everyone's held one in. Shitting on the floor, no, not everyone's done that. Fuck me. If that's a regular thing, then in your area, get that checked out. Yeah, I was not expecting that to go that far, but I'm so glad it went that far. No, I did not do that, Ro. Absolutely did not do that one. Okay. Right, let me just bring up this one. Cool. Fraser confesses confirmed. Totally me. Do you know what? Oh, shit right now. All right, then. Next confession. This was never a statement. This was a joke. Somebody's played a practical joke on me. Somebody's played a practical joke on me. Why doesn't anybody talk about depression and anxiety cause memory loss? We've had this one already. This is a recurring oh my god. Imagine if like 10 of the confessions are this. Oh no. I mean, this could be a double submission. I don't recall. I'm too depressed to remember. Oh, fuck. If it happens again, we know it's a joke, but fucking hell. That, I genuinely believe that's a joke. Yeah, for real. For those that weren't here when this was first mentioned, this has already been said. Memory loss. It's brilliant. Hats off to you, well done. Oh, fuck me. Discretion advised for the next one. Oh, the fucking background's yellow at the perfect time. Chloe! The perfect time! I don't even want to read this one out. What happened? The fact, hold on, I'm seeing a loophole here. They said I don't remember anything about it. They said they don't remember anything about it. But you've said that you've done it. You've said that you've done it. This is fucked. This is so fucked. How do you get to that point in being drunk where you're doing that? Maybe someone told them it happened. Possibly. Very possibly. But that's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting. And swallowing it as well. Oh my god. Whoever you are. I mean, if you genuinely didn't know about it at all. Apparently the piece on it. Oh. If you genuinely don't remember it at all, I'm so sorry that fucking happened. But, oh, fuck me. That's disgusting! That's so gross! That's so fucking gross. Go piss, girl, says Larissa. Just not like that, though. Not like that. Oh my god. That's... Genuinely, I feel sick thinking about it. Yummy drink. No, Brandon. Does this imply that the piss wasn't memorable enough? Probably for the best. If it was memorable, then ugh. Love all of our chat ones appeared on the screen at the same time. Yeah, the fact that everybody said that, everyone went ugh at the same time. Combined disgust. Peace honor. Yeah, that sounds even worse, not gonna lie. I've never drunk, so I don't know, man. Yeah, fair enough. Probably best that way. Probably best. Okay. You like to add ambience. Thanks, Chloe. Thanks, Chloe. Anyway, that was that confession. Next one. I want to quit doing something I love, but I don't want to quit because I don't want to disappoint others and I don't know what to do. That was a lot of don't knows. That's oddly relatable. That one. That's a really hard position to be in as well. That's a really hard position to be in. I've been there, and I still feel some things like that. But it's a really, really hard one to. I don't even know what to say. Like, I want to say, I'll try this, try that. I really don't fucking know. What did I do? What did I do when I was in this position? Because this, yeah, it's very relatable. I'm glad that other people feel that as well, and it's also relatable. What did I do when I felt things like that? It's literally weigh it up. Do you feel monotony? Do you feel like you're doing it for the sake of doing it? Do you genuinely no longer enjoy it? Or do you have some little enjoyment? Or do you still kind of enjoy it? Are you, yeah, what Lily said, don't try to please other people. Are you doing it to please people? Are you not doing it for yourself? Why do you want to quit it? Why do you want to quit if you love it? That's a really good point. Why would you want to quit if you love it? That's something which I can probably question. I could probably attribute. I could say something about that. And it's probably something everyone can guess. I'm not in a position where I want to, but I have a few times consider quitting streaming. Quite a few times. And I love that to bits. And it's hard because part of you saying, yeah, I want to quit now. But like, you love it. Like, I fucking love radio. I love broadcasting. I love doing that sort of stuff. But I still wanted to quit, even though it was a good thing for me. And sometimes it is. Oh yeah, no. Like I said, it can sometimes be monotony. I think. Do you remember when I was doing like Minecraft and stuff all the time? I was always streaming Minecraft, only Minecraft, nothing else. That got very that was very, yeah. The monotony of that was real, very, very real. And I had to change things up for myself. YouTube videos, for example. I fucking love doing YouTube videos. But it was very, very difficult to bring myself to quit that because generally I'm not a quitter. In my life, I've tried to see things to the very end. I've tried to see things to the very, very end all my life. Like when I was doing things like, I don't know, I can think of a couple of things when I was younger. I was doing piano lessons, electric keyboard lessons, and I got bored of it when I was doing like grade 6. But I wanted to go to the highest grade there was and pass that before quitting. So I saw that through to the very end. When I was doing like a scout sort of thing, I wanted to get the highest badge, the highest honor before quitting. So I did that. When I did swimming, I wanted to go to the next point before you have to join a club. So I did that. I saw it through to the end and then quit. But streaming, you don't, and YouTube videos, for example, you don't see an end because it's self-declared when you want to end, when you decide you've had enough. Because it is, have you had enough? Are you falling out of love with it? It's a really hard one to say, you know. I don't know what to say. But I think the few bits of advice that we found from this community and also from myself as well is if you're doing it to please people and it's not pleasing yourself, consider that. Do you still truly love it or are you telling yourself you love it? Consider that. What are the positives of quitting? And compared with the negatives, what looks more beneficial? Like if actually you lose, I don't know, I should say you're quitting your job, you fucking love your job, but you doom your career in the future or something. Yeah, maybe that is a bad thing to do. That's hard. I don't know. Hard to say. But I hope you figure out the end of that one. Because yeah, honestly, thinking about quitting streaming and stuff, it's a really hard loop to get out of. Really hard loop to get out of. For anyone's reassurance right now, by the way, I'm not considering it. I'm not considering quitting streaming. for people's reassurance right now. There's things I want to cling on to in life. There's things I want to keep near and dear to me, and stream is one of them. So unless I find something else that I need to do or need to prioritize, then yeah, I'll worry about that as and when. But at the moment, no, nothing here. But yes, Larissa says, I think it's really important to prioritize your peace among everything. If you feel like quitting will give you a sense of freedom, then have no shame. So fucking well, so well put. So well put there. In fact, yeah, listen to Larissa. Listen to Larissa. That's so well put. That's really well put. I'm so impressed, Larissa. You're remodded. You're already a mod, but remodded. Phrase loves pooping on the floor, being a score quit and disappoint others. What the fuck, Kendall? I know for me, I used to love making up. I got burned out because somebody kept asking me for more and more, and I couldn't say no. Now I barely draw. Yeah, that's horrible, Kendall. That's not nice at all. The burnout is real. Burnout is a real thing, and it's awful. The YouTube videos for me were a burnout. Feeling like I have to do it just because I said I commit to something. That's why I went for the year and then stopped. Yeah, it's hard. Burnout is real. When it comes to burnout, definitely take a step back, think about it, reevaluate, take a break, and see what happens. I've had to make a really tough decision like that recently. This is what Marky's saying. It's absolutely better to leave behind something that's sucking the life out of you, whether that's the thing you're quitting or the people you're disappointing. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. It's really tough. But you gotta see, if you see light elsewhere, or you feel like you need to change something to bring yourself back to normal, yeah. You all the way. I think the one thing I could say to end off this section is put you first every single fucking step of the way. And that's all I really need to say. Focus on you. As Kendall said, you're the main character of your story, so it's how you live it. Spot on. I agree. When you die of old age, you can be Fraser in the afterlife. Fraser ITAL. Yeah, let's go. I feel no matter how much you can love something, you can't not think about the possibilities of quitting. Yeah, so true. So true. People quit good things all the time. For real. Okay. Next confession. Wild if this one's true. I met Fraser at Insomnia last year and lied about who I was, and he believed it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh. I can't think of who that could be, which is the even more worrying thing. I can't think of who that might be. So I only went to the Easter Insomnia last year. I didn't go to the summer one. But I only went to the Easter one, and we did a group meetup. Let me just bring up the group meetup real quick. Meetup. What did I? Just gonna search this on Twitter and hope that the tweet comes up. Community. But there's people that have met me at Insomnia, and I know it's definitely them because they've been plenty of times, and it's been confirmed. It has to be somebody you don't know before, recognize the face, right? Yeah, but the thing is, it's on your Insta. Oh, that's a point. Oh, hold on. What was the Insomnia? That was I-69. No, it's I-70. Is the next one I-72? I think it was I-70. Did I not take a community photo at I-70? I swear I fucking did. It'll be someone you only met briefly. And possibly, that's entirely possible. But I really want to know who it could be. I mean, if it's not somebody from like the meetup or somebody who I've met regularly, then I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget, guaranteed. And that's fine if I've forgotten entirely. Oh my god, my internet is lagging like crazy right now. The stream's not lagging. But like my home internet right now, where I'm trying to look through my Instagram, fucking lagging. Can my images load, please? Can somebody DM me on Discord, please? Larissa, can you DM me on Discord, please? Because my Instagram is taking fucking ages to load right now. And it's so annoying. Thank you, thank you. Squad. Oh my god, I think I tweeted it was squad. Squad meetup. Squad merch. No! Where is it? Oh my god, why is my internet so slow as well as this bullshit? Oh, thank you, Owen, for tweeting out stream, much appreciated. Thank you, Kafnan, as well, for tweeting out stream, much appreciated. Right, Larissa sent it to me now, thank you. Okay. Okay, I thought it was just loading. Yeah, thank you, Larissa. That has helped loads. Right, tell you what. Let me bring it up on this one, seeing as we got this tab already open. Perfect. Okay, so, literally, the bottom half is still loading, but whatever. Let's get rid of this one. I know literally everybody in this photo. Absolutely everybody in this photo, I know is who they say they are. I know literally everybody in this photo is who they say they are. Excluding the friendship groups. It was Aiden. Fuck me, man. Aiden lied. Aiden lied about who he was. Fucking hell. Ridiculous. Can't be having this at all. Everyone in this group meetup photo is who they say they are. But did I meet somebody outside of the meetup photo? The thing is, I can't remember. I might be able to put a face to the name if I saw the face. Or go, yeah, I remember that one if I saw that face. But genuinely, maybe they weren't in the photos, didn't want their face posted online. Now, there was somebody who didn't want their face posted online. But I know that person is who they say they are because the voice matches up. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Wait, there was someone way in the background. Yeah, but the thing is, everyone that's like way in the background didn't meet me. That's the thing. They didn't meet me. Everyone that's in like the background in that photo, yeah, I know. Everyone that's in the foreground, I know. But it's who else? I mean, I'm not going to dwell on it because I can't remember. But if that's true, that's wild and fair play. But wild at the same time. Wild if true. All right, new confession. We found out after 6 months that my hamster is actually a girl and I'm too attached to change her name. Oh my god. I think I know who this is. Because there was a discussion on Discord the other day. There was me, Marky, Larissa, Chloe, and Brian all in a VC the other day. And Chloe was like, I think mine is so obvious that they're me. And then we just like said, oh, imagine if it's like a hamster thing, like, oh, she accidentally killed a hamster or something. And then Chloe was like, yeah, it's not that, but it is a hamster thing. So yeah, no, it was Chloe. Found out to 6% hamsters actually go until it's change your name. Well, fair enough. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Names can be whatever at the end of the day. I mean, if you got a girl hamster called Gareth, that's quite funny. But at the same time, Neo. See, I'd say Neo is a gender-neutral name. Honestly, I would say Neo is a gender-neutral name. So I think that works perfectly. Either way. That is perfect. But that's also quite funny. Do you know what's... Do you know, I've actually got kind of something that relates to this. I've got something that kind of relates to this. My parrot, it was only raised as a possibility not long before he died because he was taken to the vets that he could have been a girl. And he lived my entire life with us thinking he's a guy. But when he went to the vets, they were like, oh, what gender is he? What gender is the parrot? We were like, we don't know. And they said, oh, it could be a girl. So there we are. And that was my entire life. My entire fucking life. But yeah, you know, there we are. There we are. It happens. But I think Neo's a perfect gender neutral name. But there we are. Neo the hamster. Not a guy, but a girl. Your parent is just non-parent. Oh, parrot. I was gonna say. All right, next confession. One time I had a job interview on a video call and I accidentally left a voice changer on. I didn't get the job. That squares the skull emoji. Oh my god. Oh my god, the embarrassment. I want to know what the voice sounded like. I really want to know what the voice sounded like. Was it like a high-pitched baby voice? Was it like a high-pitched baby voice? That would have been incredible. Was it like a deep voice? Yeah, so I want the job because I want a job. That would have been honestly incredible. I'm so sorry, especially as that would have been the reason you didn't get the job. Definitely, guaranteed, 100%. Not taking it seriously, they'll think. Or not prepared, they'll think. That is honestly golden. Absolutely golden. But wow. I'm sorry at the same time. That's amazing. At least it was a voice changer and not... I mean, yeah, you're right, Kendall. Kendall, you're really right. At least it wasn't that in the background. That's quite an example, though. That's quite a comparison. Oh my fucking god. That's certainly something, Kendall. Yeah. There was a news interview, if I remember correctly, and she had a big one on the shelf. Oh no. Oh no. That's even worse because it's on the news. How did nobody notice? That's what I want to know. How the fuck did nobody notice? Surely the gallery would have noticed. Or like pre-production or something. Oh my god. But yeah, unlucky to the person that didn't get the job there. That is unfortunate. Can I post the link? Yeah, post it on my Discord with like the spoiler and just say viewer discretion advised. Just do that. Because it is related to adult things and some people aren't adults. Okay, next confession. Right then. There's someone I like, but I have no clue if they like me. Felt. I think everyone's felt that, honestly. Oh my god, it's the worst feeling on the planet. Absolute worst feeling on the planet. Like, how do you take the next step? How do you take the next step? That's also a really brave confession as well. Really, really brave confession. Because that could literally be anybody thinking about anybody that, I mean, somebody could be, it could be similar to how like Chloe and Brian eventually got together. It could have been Chloe talking about Brian or Brian talking about Chloe. It could be somebody who wants to get together with, you know, it's hard. That's a really hard situation to be in. I would try... it's me talking about Fraser. Maestro! You don't need to worry, of course! Of course I love you, Maestro! Of course! Marry me. Yeah, it's a really hard situation to be in. I would make sure that you prepare yourself for the worst. I'm a prepare for the worst sort of guy. I don't want to ruin anything. Who about Larissa? Slay. Hi, Katie. Welcome to the stream. I love our join back and get used for an example. Hi, Brian. Everyone's coming back at the perfect times. Oh, dear. Why is that what I came into? Oh, sorry. Me and Maestro got a thing now. Sorry. Yeah, very, very difficult one there. Very, very, very difficult one. Not sure what to say. Not sure what to say. Can't say I've ever escaped that. Very difficult, but I hope you figure it out. I hope you figure it out. Next confession. I was in a JoJo Siwa music video and none of my friends know. What? Why wouldn't you tell somebody? If I was in a music video, I would be telling everyone. That's insane. That's insane. And I mean, JoJo C was huge. JoJo C was huge. I would be telling everybody if I was in a music video. I mean, there is the other side of it. Kind of going back to what we were saying earlier about like how there was a confession about an adult still asking for toys for Christmas and being embarrassed about it. It could be like you're in school, embarrassed that it's JoJo Siwa or something. Could be that, and that's why none of her friends know. If so, fair. But at the same time, that's huge. Honestly, if somebody told me that they're in a music video for something that I'd be like, not sure about, I would still be so hyped up for them. So hyped up for them. That's honestly, wow, that's so insane. And hats off to you. I don't know how you got into her music video, But hats off. Incredible. That's an achievement. Put it on your CV if you want to go into that industry. Genuinely. The fact that you've had that experience, wow, that'll take you so far. What an amazing experience there. But yeah, well done. Well done. Okay. Next confession! No, not the badum tish. In 2019, I went on a cruise and I had a moo off with about 20 other people. I won a free day of Wi-Fi. It was worth it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Winning free Wi-Fi and a moo off. Whoever you are, I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. A moo off on a cruise. I guess you could say it was a moose. Wait, that's what I want for them, Tish. Yeah, people mooing at each other. Who does the best moo? That's incredible. Yeah, I'm with you, Thea. I saw that person too. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And you want a day of free Wi-Fi. Honestly, I would move for a day of free Wi-Fi on a cruise. 100%. In 2019 as well. That wasn't too... Oh my god, no. 2019 was 5 years ago. I was only a couple of years ago. 5 years ago. Oh my god. Oh. Not nice. Not nice. Not nice. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'll shut. Imagine if Jojo Siwa was in the Discord, and that's why they're in the video. If Jojo Siwa was in the Discord, she needs to speak the fuck up, because that's pretty cool. Yeah, someone who is secretly Jojo Siwa. I believe it. I tell everyone that I met Markiplier, I'd not be able to keep a secret like that. Honestly, if I met Markiplier, I would also not be able to keep a secret like that. For real, Kendall. I've had Markiplier reply to me on Twitter. That's my one and only flex with Markiplier. Let me find the tweet real quick. I definitely saved it somewhere. Do you remember when moments were a thing? I made a moment. Oh my god, no. I saved it. Hold on, slash moments. Have they deleted moments? Markiplier is actually my dad. Hello? That's so cool. Where's moments? Have they deleted moments? I'm so sad. Whatever. What else have people said? What else have people said? Imagine if you go past a cruise ship and all you hear is moo. Imagine walking past the room where the moo-off is happening without even knowing it's going on and just hearing a shit ton of moos. That's incredible. Has anybody won any competitions by doing like impressions like that? I've won a competition where I went to the Gadget Show Live, which is what it says on the tin, a gadget show, but like it's a TV show at the same time. I did an impression of one of the presenters. Bear in mind I was like 10, and I won a 360 camera. Incredible. A 360 video camera. Bear in mind, it was like one of the first ones ever. It was shit. Absolutely shit, but I won that. That was incredible. If anyone else has won something from doing that, let me know. But whoever won the Wi-Fi from a moo-off, I love that so much. Incredible. You have the same birthday as Markiplier, says Chloe. Amazing. I never met Markiplier, but I did meet Wade. That's cool. That's really cool. And he tweeted happy birthday on his birthday so I could say thanks. Incredible. I'm actually in love with Amy. Mark can't be my dad. Oh my god, yeah, that would be fucked. So me with Jordan Captain Sparkles. Honestly, yeah, same. Cool, great confession there. Whoever you are, incredible confession. And I hope you enjoyed your Wi-Fi as well. You deserve that Wi-Fi. I have not worn a pair of socks which matched in like 2 years. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like I'm getting to that point. I just got some new socks though, so we're fine. Fair enough. That's real. I think that people felt that as well. I mean, if you go like black and white, fair play. I think that works in a style. But yeah, fair enough. Next confession. It fits, thank fuck. I've been bisexual for 10 years, but I'm still in the closet because the chance of me actually dating the guy is super slim. I'm a huge lean to girls. I just figured it wasn't worth the anxiety of coming out when realistically I wasn't going to date a guy anyway, and it would all be for nothing. That is a really good confession. That's a really good confession. And I'm sure that there may possibly be other people in the stream that may be feeling the same as well. So it will be good for other people to also know that there's other people feeling this. So that's a really, really good confession. And no, that's understandable as well. It's hard. I mean, I've got no experience in that area. It's hard, so I can't say anything. But no, I totally understand. I get it. But fair play for confessing. Like, good. Actually, no, not fair play for confessing. Good for confessing. Because that genuinely will help other people who may also be closeted and who may also be feeling the same way, knowing that they're not alone. So great confession there. Hat tip to you. That's 2 hat tips to stream, everybody. That's 2 hat tips. Need to have a counter going for hat tips. All right. Next confession. I got drunk at a party once and I stole their doorknob. I love it. I love it. The poor doorknob. Did you keep the doorknob? Why did you want the doorknob of everything? Like, out of literally everything? Why the doorknob? And, I mean, it's a drunken thing. If somebody saw that their doorknob was stolen after a party, yeah, fair enough. I want to know the same, Katie. Do they still have it? Why the doorknob? Was the doorknob cool or something? Was it just like a standard round doorknob, or was it like a proper fancy doorknob? I want to know. I want to know. Incredible. What type of doorknob? I can only guess it's a doorknob. A doorknob knob. A doorknob. Yeah. But fair play. Enjoy getting drunk at parties and stealing more doorknobs. You deserve all the doorknobs. Oh, dear. Oh, Marky said earlier as well, I came out as bi years ago and then realized I probably never dated a girl because of my lean towards guys, and I'm feeling torn on it. You're definitely not alone. Another good thing to say. There we go. So, you're not alone, guaranteed. And for anyone else that feels the same, that's 2 there, now that have said the same. First someone drinks piss and now someone steals a doorknob. I'd rather steal a doorknob than do the first one, because, fucking hell. I don't want to get drunk at your house, of course, not for any reason in particular, says Marky. Katie says, Kayla, my doorknobs are your doorknobs. You can have them. Slay. All right. Next one. This is a deep one, so discretion advised for everybody. I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. I'm just pretending to be okay. I'll be okay one day, but right now I'm hurt and angry and being tortured by the thought of him. This one is real. Very real. And it's something which I haven't gone through in the exact same way, but the thoughts, the feelings are tough as fuck. The most important thing, and I've been saying the same thing like because we were raising money for mental health charities last month. The thing I can say about that is do things for yourself and do what you need to do to bring yourself back to the right place. Put yourself first. You are the most, as Kendall said earlier, you're the most important person in your story. Do things for yourself. Focus on yourself and think about what you might need to do to make yourself better again. Because, yeah, fucking hell, it's a really, really, really hard one to be in. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I feel what you're going through. And you will be okay one day. Time's a massive healer. A massive healer. And if you need help, definitely get help. But the most important thing that I would advise, is keep your friends and family close. And please let your guard down around them. I took pride for so long in having in my guard up. I could deal with everything. You got to ask for help sometimes. You've got to ask for help. So please do get help. Whether you want to start with your friends and family, open up to them, and just know you've got a shoulder to lean on, people that love and care for you, people that surround you in that way. That really goes a long way. Trust me with that one. But yes, please do get extra help if you need it. I would recommend Mind as a great charity if you're in the UK. Elsewhere, I can't advise because I'm not too sure. But please put yourself first, most importantly. It's sad. It's sad that people go through that. It's sad that everyone at some point in their lives may go through something like that in various different means. But confessing, letting it out, like in this way right now, is a really good way to help let off steam. Don't let it build up, guaranteed. If this was a way that helps you to let things out, I'm so proud that you've done that, because I'm so glad that that will help. It'll get easier with time. I hate saying that, but it really is true, says Marky. I agree. I'll definitely say talk to someone about how you feel. It really helps, says Lily. I spot on agree. Take care, Amon. His presence took a portion of your life, but you're with yourself your entire life. So try to stand on it because it's important to look after your emotions and give yourself the love you deserve, says Larissa. Really, really good advice there. Really, really good advice. Yeah, no, honestly, a deep one, but a good one. And I'm glad you're able to talk about it. But yeah, please do talk to people. Talking goes a very long way. Next confession! Bounties are good, the chocolate. That's not a confession. Fuck you. That's an opinion, and you're wrong. Bounties are shit. Absolutely disgusting chocolates. Nobody in this world should ever be allowed Bounty. Disgusting chocolate. Nope. It's coconut. Vile. Horrible. Bounties are not good. Bounties are shit. In every way. You're wrong. Wrong, false. Yeah, I agree. Wrong and false. True? No. This wasn't me, but I completely agree. No, you're wrong, Chloe. Bounties are so good. You're wrong, Lola. Bounties are last resort. I can respect that, Kafnan. I haven't eaten a bounty in age, so I don't have an opinion. Fair play. Shut up, coconut chocolate go together. In the bin, yeah, maybe. Well, not chocolate. But coconut chocolate, yeah, straight in the bin. Wow. I've got hiccups. Says Karma. Discuss amongst yourselves, everybody. What's to suffer? Wait, so anti-coconut. I fucking hate coconut. Does whoever agrees with this confession? Fucking hell, Brian. Bounties are gross. I agree, Thea. It wasn't me, says Chloe. Fair. Bounties like the second breast. Yeah, there we go. I wonder what the first breast is. Bounties like the second best in celebrations. Wrong. Never had Bounties knockoffs, and they were actually decent. You're wrong. You're wrong in every single way. Brandon, you're going in the bin with a bounty. Spot on, Larissa. Bounty's one of the worst things ever, says Thea. Yep, I agree. Coconut bras are for the breast. Okay, fair enough. And that's probably the only time coconut is acceptable. But coconut as a food? No. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Not a confession, just a wrong opinion. Alright then. Where the fuck is my overlay? Next confession! I once kept a small dead crab in my jewelry box for 2 years, and I called it Frederick. Why is what I want to know. Why? Why did you keep a dead crab in your jewelry box? Name, good name for a crab. Frederick the Crab, incredible. But why did you keep a dead crab in your jewelry box? I don't understand. I can't understand why people would want to do it. Especially says dead. Surely it would smell. Oh my god, would it not smell? Because I know crab is shell, but there is crab meat, and surely the meat would rot. Oh my god. I can only think of dead crab smell. Because it'd be like gone off fish. The fishy smell is disgusting as it is. But crab smell? Dead crab smell. The good news is, the Anon person says, I once kept, which means it's not there anymore. Thank God. But oof, that's a big oof. Interesting one. Good confession. Very good confession, may I say. But oof. Alright. New confession. I play Movie Star Planet every day for the past 7 years. Fair enough. That's an incredible streak. If you had a Snapchat streak or something for it, then that would be like probably in the multiple thousands. Hold on. How long is 7 years in days? Fuck me, it's almost 3,000 days. 2,600 days, basically. That's insane. Fair play. Good streak. Every single day for 7 years. Fair play. Absolutely wild. Keep going. I hope you like the proper queen of Movie Star Planet there. Incredible. All right. New confession. Sometimes I pretend to not know some English words when speaking to my British friends because it's funny to see how they treat me when I don't know what something means. hold on. This directly applies to people that I know. And am I being gaslit by some people here? There's a few people here that I've talked to in the chat a few times. And I'm like, is that them? Is that them? Oh my god. Fuck! That really applies. That really, really applies to me. Hey, Otogio, thank you ever so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, you said What is Movie Star Planet, by the way. What is Movie Star Planet is basically a bunch of characters that dress up and stuff on a place called Movie Star Planet. I don't really play it, to be honest. I never really played it, but that was my understanding of it. Think like Club Penguin, but different. Think Moshi Monsters, but different. Think Cabot Hotel, but different. It was one of those. A socializing world. It wasn't me, I'm just stupid sometimes. No, you're not stupid. There's plenty of things that I don't know that are American, so like, you know, give and take. But I can't believe there's somebody out there that doesn't know, fuck off, Fly, that doesn't know, oh no, that has done that on purpose. Like going, oh yeah, I don't know that word. Actually, they know, just see how they were treated. Fair play. But fucking hell, that's made me question everything about who I know now. Oh my god. Alright, long confession, does it fit? I think it fits. It does fit. Okay, cool. Okay. Next confession! Last July, I met some friends and got drunk in Hyde Park when we played Truth or Dare. I got dared to ask the guy I like if he liked men. I mistyped it and sent "Do you like me?" and then N as a separate message. My friend deleted that N and it was left as "Do you like me?" He did, but we've been stuck in a situationship since then. You've literally got the finish line right there. If that person right there, if the person you like has said, yes, I like you, and you've left them hanging, bro, you're on the fucking finish line. Like, you're literally sniffing the medals right there. You've gone past earlier on we were talking about, like, the confession which said, there's someone I like, but I've no clue if they like me. This one, you've got the answer. They like you. You like them. Bro, cross the fucking finish line. You're there. You've put yourself in a situationship without it being a situationship. You've made the situationship, but, like, you've got the green ticks. You've got I like you, you like me. Fucking cross the finish line. Genuinely, that's it. If you're stuck since then, is it because you didn't reciprocate after that? Because that's the only thing. Like, I think that's created a situation. But genuinely, I think honestly, we'd be like, yeah, you know, last year you said you liked me. I also like you. Done. I know it's hard to confess. That's made it really hard for yourself. And that's made it really hard for yourself there to, like, you have to go and admit something. But genuinely, you're there. It might not be this person's created situation, but the guy they texted. But the guy that they texted said yes. It is hard to tell. For me, that sounds like the person that they've texted said yes, they've admitted feelings. If they didn't reciprocate it, if they didn't go, I like you too, then that to me looks like the creation. But if he said, oh yeah, that's true. If he's not ready to commit, yeah, you're true. You're basically at the finish line. There's probably a reason, and you're so true. But if there's no reason, if it's genuinely just, you've both said yes, or one of you said yes and you've not bounced it back, fucking go across the finish line, genuinely. This can easily be recovered. I can see this recovering. If that was said to me, honestly, for me, I just want to know the answer to the question, and that, probably. Say probably because it's easier said than done, but for real, yeah, I think you've got to get out of jail card here. You can do it. I would say being in a situationship where you're like dating, but they won't label it red flag. Yeah. Yeah. Big red flag. I mean, some people mutually agree on staying exclusive, but that isn't dating. But if you're dating and they say it's not, fuck off. Anyway, go across the finish line. Is this not gonna fit? Okay, I'll just read the last 3 words of this one when it doesn't fit. New confession. I tend to zone out when I'm uninterested in a conversation, and most of the times it's genuine. But sometimes I'll pretend to zone out so they realize I'm bored, and it's a polite way to make them stop talking without actually asking them to stop talking. It includes no hurt feelings or impacted pride. 10 out of 10 would recommend this method. Man, I'm starting to think about myself again. I would genuinely be so upset if I found out. If somebody did that to me, I would be so upset. And I mean, if I never found out, yeah, you're right. Includes no hurt feelings or impacted pride. You're right. But if I found out, I would be devastated in every single way. That's an interesting. I mean, it's a great confession, but it's a very interesting tactic. The fact that you've like self-admitted it, fair enough. If it works for you, it works for you. If it's not hurt anyone, fair enough. But I mean, oh yeah, Marky's just said this is super interesting because when I start out in conversations, it's not taken as a polite thing. That's true as well. To be fair, it does hurt when somebody zones out. Now, naturally, I try my best not to zone out in things. Although, you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens where you do zone out. It does just happen. But to intentionally, yeah, it does. Yeah, it would feel a bit rude. But man, interesting. I would just be devastated if somebody did that to me. Absolutely devastated. I've never purposefully zoned out in a conversation because I don't think I could do that to them as well as do it to myself. Because imagine if like later on I was like, oh yeah, you know that thing they said earlier? I thought you didn't listen. Oh yeah, I didn't. You know, like you could easily stab yourself in the back by doing that. I couldn't. But I know that people, I would hate if somebody did that to me. Absolutely hate it. Anyway, interesting confession. And thank you for your confession. A good one, may I say. A very, very good one. All right. Next confession. I've never changed a light bulb before. How? How have you never changed a light bulb in your life? How old is this person? And how have they never changed a light bulb? Everybody's changed. You haven't either? Whoa. Hold up. What? How many people have not changed a light bulb here? No. Hold on. Have you changed a light bulb? Oh, fuck me. I've done it wrong before. Yes, no. Poll now. Poll now. This is a ridiculous number of people that have never changed a light bulb before in my chat. A ridiculous number of people that have never changed a light bulb before in my chat. Oh my god. Like, honestly, I can understand if, like, you might be small and you might not be able to reach it. Fine. Or you're young and you don't want to do something that you're not familiar with. Fine. I get it. But, like, if you're in your adult life, how? How? So far, out of the 17 people that voted on the poll, 9 have said they have changed the light bulb, including myself, because I voted. 8 have said no. Excluding myself, half said yes and half said no. How? How? I was over the moon changing my first light bulb. I was like, oh my god, the bulb's gone. Yay, I can finally do it. I don't understand how people haven't done it. This is so shocking. If you change the light bulb wrong, it is. Yeah, I suppose. You know, I had a chance to do it. I think your dad's always done it. Yeah, fair enough if they beat you to it. My dad does it because he stands right next to it. Have you got one bulb? When she asked you I was to do it yesterday, but why didn't you want to do it? You're not tall enough, mate. Yeah, but I would have like got a chair or something. Chair, step stool. Yeah, true. Just get something to stand on. Yeah, spot on, Brandon. I'm a fresh new adult, and I still live with my parents, and I haven't done it. It's amazing. The light bulbs don't get changed often. It's because they last such a fucking long time. But it's just a surprise that you've never come across your light bulb blowing. I've changed loads in my life. Mostly because, like, oh my god. Yeah, but in like a couple of our rooms, obviously we've got multiple lights, multiple lamps, that sort of stuff. Some people in my house sometimes get lazy and they're just like, oh, whatever, we still got one, it works. And I'm just like, oh, fuck that. I'll go get another bulb and it's fine. If I asked my mum to change my light bulb, she'd tell me to fuck off, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough, Brandon. I'm just amazed. That's 9 people that said yes and 9 people that said no. Wow. Isn't there a fire station in the States that's the longest ever lasting light bulb? Probably. If you've got that fact to tell me, probably. We genuinely don't have any chairs in the house that are safe, stable, tall enough to reach our light bulbs. How tall are your ceilings? absolutely wild. Goes right now. May check the Voldo reactions to my confession. See you later, Ro. Thanks for coming by. Sleep well. See you next stream. All my light bulbs are LED now, so I don't have to change one in a year or something. Yeah, that's gonna last you for fucking ages. It's gonna last you so long. My mum asked me mostly, not my dad. 120 years in the States. Wow. Use a ladder. Yeah, see, a ladder makes sense. Oh, I haven't seen you forever. Yeah, Aiden's here for the first time in a very long time. He's here. He's made it. To be fair, I don't have a ceiling light. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's something, I suppose. But yeah, wow, interesting. That's a very, very interesting statistic. Very interesting statistic. God, do you know what? If anyone's a scientist here, if anyone's like going into like a statistical degree or something and needs to do like an analysis of like a basic thing that people may or may not have done, which seems too basic for everybody to not have done, this is a great topic. This is a great topic. Okay. Next confession. Once I bring on the screen to be able to type it in. Next confession. I've watched every episode of Gordon Ramsay's Hotel Hell, Kitchen Nightmares, and 24 Hours in Hell. I'm currently on season 18 of 23 in Hell's Kitchen 2. Help. Fair play. Fair play. I feel like I've probably watched every episode of Kitchen Nightmares by now. It is such an easy thing to watch when like eating dinner or eating lunch or something. Kitchen Nightmares is like my go-to for when I'm eating something at lunch or at dinner. I need something to watch at the same time if I'm not watching a show. This is very based. I agree. Very, very based. Kitchen Nightmares is really, really good as well. Hell's Kitchen is an incredible show. Absolutely incredible show. I would watch all 23 seasons of Hell's Kitchen if I wasn't watching other things. I love Kitchen Nightmares and I want to watch his other shows, but I don't know where to start. Hell's Kitchen's a great one. Hell's Kitchen. I agree. It's a good transition. Hotel Hell is basically hotel restaurants. Mr. Weeble yet again. That's 2 Mr. Weeble songs in one stream now. And they're both fucked. Yeah, and yeah, Hotel Hell's all... Hotel Hell sometimes... Yeah, no, it has the restaurants, but it also has focus on the rooms as well. Interesting show. I'd recommend Hell's Kitchen, though. I agree. Well, fair play. Fair play to you. If you've done... That is a proper binge there. Interesting binge, but fair play. Next confession. So, you know, I was going to school because I, like, legally have to. But somehow ended up at the wrong school. I took the right bus and all, but ended up at the wrong school. How do you do that? How do you do that? I don't understand how that happens. How does that happen? You took the right bus, but ended up at the wrong school. Did you forget to get off? Or did you think the wrong school was your school despite never going to the wrong school? Because one, I'd be like, all right, fine, it happens. The other, I'd be like, how the fuck does that even happen? I don't understand how that happens. Especially if you got the right bus. Like, surely you'd have, like, your friends and stuff getting off the bus as well. Or people that you recognize from the school also getting off the bus at the same time. If you were the only student in your school to get off the bus or to take the bus using that route, it don't make sense. Interesting. In my town, there was one school, so this feels unfathomable to me. Yeah, I mean, that would make perfect sense. If you ended up at the wrong school there, that's very, very difficult. I don't understand how that happens. But in a town where there's multiple schools, still, you've gone to that school before. How did that happen? In my school, there are four schools next to each other, and many students gets lost the first day, and it's hilarious. I can understand that. That's confusing. I am not playing the fucking hamster dance. I guess I'm playing the hamster dance. I just don't understand how that happens. But hopefully, yeah, that's not happened to you since. Because that's a wild thing to happen. All right. Next. Oh, there's one for me. I love confession. For Fraser, you give me golden retriever energy. You are a ball of joy, and I'm sure all your friends always enjoy your presence. Stay swag, stay rad, and there's a cool emoji where that box is. Thank you! Thank you so much. Honestly, whoever sent that in, thank you so much. I don't get random compliments like this. Like, it doesn't really happen in my life. So, like, that's really, really nice that someone said that. Thank you so much. That's the third love confession this stream. You know, not an actual confession, but like a confession of like and stuff. This is really, really sweet. Thank you, whoever submitted that. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. And much appreciated. That's very kind. All right. Next confession. It fits. Every day I dance around my bedroom, pretend I'm the singer of whatever song I'm listening to. I'll go as far as using a fake microphone and interacting with my imaginary crowd. I spend about an hour of my day doing this on average. Fair play. I hope you have a fucking amazing time doing that as well. That's so fun of you. That's so fun of you. I would totally, like, I totally respect that. And yeah, have a great time. For real. Relatable, says Larissa. That's cool, says Atogio. Honestly, yeah, incredible. I know who this is, says Brian. I probably could have guessed if it is that person, but at the same time, go wild. Life's short. Have a good time. Enjoy. Oh, fuck's sake. Next confession that's not really a confession, but kinda. I think we all think this by now, don't we? I wonder who submitted this one, eh? Wonder who submitted that. Oh, dear. You think Katie should be mod? It's not a confession. It's an opinion. No, of course, Katie, I don't think it was you. I don't think it was you. There's a couple of names in my head. Otherwise, it would say, I think I should be mod. Or it would say, hey, I heard you have an opening for a new mod. Oh, dear. Well, there we are. There we are. Oh, incredible. I think we all think that by now, for real. Oh, dear. New confession! My dream woman is Lopunny from Pokemon. Somebody needs to take a step back and look at real women. I mean, let me just bring up a picture of Lopunny. Oh, fuck me. Hold on a minute. So let me just bring up the picture. Let me just point out something I've just noticed as well. So there's Lopunny. Why are there 3 hidden pictures for sensitive content? Why are there 3 hidden pictures? I mean, there's another one that I see here that probably should be as well. But, like, please take a step back. Please take a step back. And... yeah. Let me just... oh my fucking god. That's not really explicit, but that's... it basically is really, really buff Lopunny. That one's not explicit. None of these are explicit. None of them are explicit. It's... okay, but still, I'm not surprised if there was explicit ones, because that's just how fucked up the internet is. But, yeah. Go outside. Interact with real people. Please, please interact with real people. That just means Confessor isn't alone, I guess. What? What? I mean, yeah, you're right. If there are censored ones, yeah. Anyway, next one. I hate shoes. I hate shoes so much. Why are shoes not shaped like feet? Why do they never fit? Why are shoes not shaped like feet? How are you getting a shoe on your foot if it's shaped like a foot? How are you getting a shoe on your foot if it's not shaped like a foot? Or if it is shaped like a foot? Shoes are so differently shaped, or feet are so differently shaped. How are you getting it on? It will never fit if you do that. Unless you do like a Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and get spray on shoes. Then it's not happening, is it? There are shoes with individual toe spots. What? Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. That's so cursed. That's so cursed. I would just feel so uncomfortable. I just... Oh. They actually don't seem that bad. I really was expecting at the end of that sentence for you to say they don't feel that bad. And I was about to go, what? But oh my god, it just... I don't know. This confession room has become educational. It really has. It really, really has. But like at the same time, interesting. Imagine they'd be good for climbing. But then like surely you'd feel everything. Surely you'd feel if they wrap around your individual toes, have a look at your feet and think about how much space there is in between your toes, right? And then think about how thin the material must be, like how thick it could be maximum, and how thin it must be in order to fit between your toes, right? That means the material around the whole shoe, most likely, is going to be thin, which means you're going to feel everything, which means spiky rocks. Surely you would feel that and like hurt. I don't understand. I don't see why they would be a good idea. But oh yeah, and one of these things here, I mean, it says toe shoes are making a comeback on one of them, but another one of these pictures has the caption "minimalist toe shoes" as the description. Minimalist? They're still shoes though. Yeah, but like, just imagine like running along. If you were to run along Lego in normal shoes, you're not feeling it. If you're going to run along Lego in these toe shoes, you're feeling it. You're feeling it. I don't know. I'd like to give it a go just to try it. But the idea of it doesn't seem good. Anyway, toe shoes for whoever wants them. You run around outside without shoes all the time. Yeah, but that's different when you're younger, isn't it? That's so different. You can endure coal. You can endure hot coal when you're younger. Now I'm just like, fuck, I've stubbed my toe. It's the end of the world. Whereas young, I'm like, ow. And then just carry on. The soles are rubber, to be fair. Okay, yeah, maybe that does make a difference then. Anyway, there we are. Next confession. What the fuck for this one? I've been eating paper all my life. Yummy, yummy. What the fuck? Why are you eating paper? Have you heard of this lovely invention called food? Like, that's incredible food. That comes in so many different types and flavors, but paper? I ate paper as a child. As a child, fine. But all your life, what's going on? Why are people eating paper and doing it willingly? I don't know, man. Bit fucking strange. But enjoy, I guess. I ate a lot of paper, eating those, like, sugar dots on them. Okay, yeah, if that's, like, an accidental side effect, accidental. Yeah. I get it. But you ate an origami crane. Tokyo. What made you want to do that? Were you flapping it as you were going in, like, here comes the tunnel? Flap, flap, flap. It doesn't look fucked up. I just had to check what I was doing. It doesn't look fucked up. Like, still be interpreted wrong. Yeah, but just opting for paper is weird. I agree. It is a bit weird. All right, next confession. Justin Bieber's music is so good, I don't even care. Early days, fucking wrong. Current days, I can actually agree. In this day, it's actually all right. I mean, it's not really a confession, it's an opinion again, but I can agree. That was your hydrate, Kefna. Some older Bieber slaps. I don't know. I mean, for me, not for me. But newer? Yeah, I'm with it. I get it. But yeah, each their own with older Bieber. That was an era where it was like, oh, Justin Bieber. And, oh yeah, I love him. But yeah, there we are. Mixed discography. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Yeah, unfortunately, I know the song. But there we are. Anyway, that was that one. Next confession, everybody. As soon as I find this, there we go. I once saw a ghost/angel when I was 13. It's been 12 years since then, so I'm 25 now. And I still remember every detail of that encounter. I've never told anybody due to the fear of being called crazy. I could probably understand that. I think ghosts could be real. I genuinely believe it. Seeing one, I don't know about seeing, like, having an interaction or seeing something as a result of one, I could probably believe that. But just going like, ooh, ghost or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's no, I don't think you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy. Whoever you are, I believe it. Especially, I mean, when you're younger, you're at an age where if you were 13, you're not just gonna make this up, are you? You're not gonna make it up. When you're younger, you might be lying for attention, guaranteed. But 13, I think you're at that age where it's like, oh, that genuinely could be it, you know? And yeah, I believe that that's a thing. And I believe there's interaction from like ghosts or spirits around. I believe that that could happen. A couple of personal experiences, not like in bad ways, in good ways. But I won't mention it because they're personal. Which have suggested that people that have passed can speak, or not can speak, or can interact in some way. I genuinely can believe it. But seeing one, interesting, I believe it. I don't think you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy. Yeah, I don't think you're crazy. Next confession. I left my Christmas tree in my bedroom all year in 2023, and I'm considering doing it again this year. Take it the fuck down. Take it down. It's not a fashion statement. It's not a style. It's not a decoration. It's just not. No. Take it down. I mean, especially if it's a bedroom one. If it's a bedroom one, like it's so small. Just take it down, man. Take it down. Can you decorate for different seasons? If you did that, understandable. You're decorating a tree. But if you're keeping it Christmassy all year round, I don't know, man. It's spring tree, summer tree, cool. Halloween tree would be fucking amazing. That would be amazing. Can you imagine a Halloween tree? That would be cool. But Christmas tree all year round, I don't know, man. I don't know. Take it down. What are you doing? Why are you taking so long? I know someone with a Halloween tree. Me too. Kai. You should have seen their tree at Halloween. It was actually good. They got out for Christmas early, but they kept it gothic for Christmas anyway. That's just who they are. But yeah, Kai had a Halloween tree. Next confession. I miss when using XD was socially acceptable. XD away. Can we get a... I might be about to make people vomit. Can we get a raw XD in the chat, please? Can we get a raw XD? Can we get the socially acceptable cringe version? Honestly, let me join in with you. There we go. Man, this chat is cringe as fuck right now. There we go. Socially acceptable in the IRL community, everybody. Raw XD your hearts out. Please don't. But XD your hearts out, honestly. Raw XD, I hate myself. Yeah, there we are. Good. I mean, that's a good... It's a good thing. Man, I love Disney XD. That's why I always thought about that channel. It was never Disney XD, it was just Disney laughing. That's how Disney XD was for me. It was just the laughing channel. I feel like I got bored. That's 2015 for a minute. Thanks, Fraser. I was currently looking for my tea, but now I feel sick. You're welcome. Raw XD. I just said out loud. That's actually fucking disgusting. Next confession. I never feel like I truly belonged anywhere in life. You will find where you belong. If it's not now, eventually. Genuinely, it will happen. It will happen. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to find. But you will find your calling at some point. You get to that point where, especially when I was like in school and stuff, I had no fucking clue where I belonged. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was indecisive. It's difficult. But you will find your calling. It will happen, and when you find it, you will know it. You will absolutely know it. You belong here, though. You absolutely fucking belong here. Whoever you are, you belong here. Guaranteed. But in your personal life, you will definitely find it. It will come. It will happen. It will hit you, and you'll be like, fuck, I've done it. I've done it. Next confession. Jaffa cakes are bad. That's an opinion. It's not a confession. Fuck you. You're wrong. Jaffa cakes are chef's kiss. Incredible. I love Jaffa cakes so much. I love it so much. I love them. Jaffa cake opinions in the chat, please. Disney XD was for the cool kids. Me. Me too. You belong here. We love you, says Chloe. You belong here, whoever you are, says Brian. The community is a place to be. I agree, Larissa. It was felt this way for fans, credible community, so thank you for welcoming me here at Fraser and everybody else. Agree, Brian. Everyone's welcome here. Are they cakes or biscuits? It's in the name, they're cakes. What is Jaffa cake? They're like orange tea cakes. Cake at the bottom, orange filling, and chocolate top. Delicious. Jaffa cakes are brilliant. I agree, Tech. The cranberry ones are better. Never tried, to be honest. Can't give an opinion. Normally I'd be like, cranberry, I'm not too sure on that, but I need to try it. Can't give an opinion on that one. You're allowed your opinions, you're allowed to be wrong. They're great. You're allowed to be wrong! I was like, oh, Catherine, you're being so nice. But then he said you're allowed to be wrong. I love it. Yeah, they are great. I agree. Jaffa cakes are amazing, says Lola. Spot on. Jaffa cakes, heart. I agree, Larissa. They're alright, as better than hatred. Hit or miss, Jaffa cakes are not good, but aren't bad. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, but you're wrong. Whoever confessed that, you're wrong. Next confession! I absolutely love cracking my knuckles and every other joint I physically can. The sound and feeling are just muy bien. Me too. Me too. I don't like actively go, oh, I want to crack my knuckles now, but I'll find myself doing it and I'll be like, well, I've got to finish the job now and do everything else. I've got to do everything else. I love it. I used to not have my neck be able to like crack, but like I can not like crack it, but I can like, if I do that, it does something that's just like, ah, so nice. So nice. Wish I could crack my knuckles. I've never done it. It sounds so satisfying. It's best that you can. I wish I never could, to be honest, because I'm just like, I can do it. I don't. Fuck, now I want to do it. Fuck you. Hold on, I'm mute. It didn't happen. Never mind. You'll do your knuckles, but that's it. Yeah, fair enough. See, I would do like that, so I can do knuckles like that, but then it's also fingers, so I press down like that, and then, or like that, and then it's got to go back as well. Like, oh, feels so good when it's done. Only once though, only once. But yeah, there we are. I want to be able. I want to stop it. Is it true that if you stop it, it like stops, or is it always going to be there? I don't know. But it's just too nice. I can't not do it. My news was you just stop cracking my knuckles because I can't stop. Yeah, fair enough. I can crack my knees, shoulders, back, knuckles, elbows, wrists, knee. Oh wait, no, neck, shoulders, back, knuckles, elbows, wrists, knees, ankles, toes, and each individual finger twice. Wow, that's a lot. I'll do my knuckles, but that's about it. Fair. Crack literally everything. I don't like it. Sorry, I was reading that completely wrong. It reminds me of a bad punch. No, fair enough. Fair enough. But it does sound satisfying. It feels satisfying, but yeah, no, totally with you there. Good confession, and we're with you. Next confession! I didn't realize that Flo Rida's name was just Florida with a space in the middle until I was like 16. Took me a very long time to realize that as well, I'm not gonna lie. Although I was never familiar with Flo Rida. Like, I was aware of him, but I never listened to his stuff, and didn't really expose myself to him. But yeah, it took me a long time as well when I realized. Yeah, fair enough. You've only just realized, Chloe. Oh my god. Oh dear. Yep, Flo Rida is Florida. If that's news to you, then you're welcome. On behalf of the person that confessed it, I suppose, because if it wasn't for them, we would not be talking about it right now. So there we are. I mean, I was familiar with Flo Rida, but like I never really listened to this stuff, or at least I didn't pay attention to whether I listened to his stuff. This was definitely not me. If that was you, fair play. You've done everyone a favor. What the fuck is Flo Rida? So Flo Rida is an artist. 1 second. You might have heard this song. I'll bring up a couple of songs. Everyone's heard this one. And by not familiar with Flo Rida, because everybody heard this. Everybody knows this song. I just didn't know it was by Flo Rida. That's what I mean by not familiar, by the way. Everyone knows this song. Wait for it, Tokyo. Oh my god. what I really should have done is this. Anyway, oh fuck, I've ruined the green screen. I broke the fourth wall, everybody! I broke the fourth wall! Anyway. So yeah, that's Flo Rida's song. That's Flo Rida's song. So yeah, I wasn't familiar that was Flo Rida's song. Actually, pause it when I made it. Take a screenshot and tweet it. Screenshot and tweet it. Oh my god. I need you to take a screenshot and tweet it for real. Anyway, yeah. Wasn't familiar that was his song, but yeah, that's one of the most popular songs of all times from him. Okay. Where were we? I need to get back to where we were. Right, here we go. Next confession. Fuck me, this is something. I ran over my sister's dog. So I replaced it and she still hasn't noticed for 5 years. Oh my god. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I mean, after 5 years, of course, you're not going to notice. But yeah, exactly. Not Kendall, sorry. Marky. I literally would not be able to live with that guilt. That's insane. At the start, how the fuck did they not notice at the start? Because you have so many pictures, you'd be like, these are not the same. But after 5 years, of course, they're going to age, aren't they? That's insane. You are Kendall, actually. Fuck. God damn. My life is a lie. That means I've met you and you've told me I've not met you. What the fuck, man? That is absolutely insane. I can't believe you got away with it. And I can't believe the guilt hasn't eaten you up, because the guilt would absolutely take me down. Next one! I compete in the annual cheese rolling event in my local town, and the highest I've ever gotten is 3rd. I love that for you. Whoever you are, I hope you win. Thank you for confessing. I love it. Oh my god, cheese rolling looks so fun. Cheese rolling looks so fun. Looks so dangerous as well, because like people really hurt themselves. I like properly break their bones and stuff as well. People really hurt themselves doing it. But it looks so fun. Oh my god. Please keep doing it and win for us. Please let us know if you've done it. I love cheese rolling, says Thea. You going on, keep slaying, says Megan. For real. Sounds cheesy, says Tech. It's so cool. What's cheese rolling? Literally, it's a big wheel of cheese. They go up the top of the hill, a bunch of people, roll it down the hill. You've got to chase after your cheese. And if you chase after your cheese and get there first, you win. That's how it works. It's so silly. Watch YouTube videos of it, honestly. It's so entertaining to watch. So entertaining. Enjoy the cheese rolling. Next confession! I still don't know what the handsome frog meme is. What, this? Literally, there's a game called Here Comes Nico, and in that game, there's a bunch of frogs hidden around the map. Those frogs are called handsome frogs. The green background, did that come on at the right time? Did the green background come on at the right time? If so, great, well done. Yeah, those handsome frogs, they say like pickup lines. That's all they do. And they change from looking like a frog to looking like a handsome frog. So if you search, I'll tell you what, fuck it, I'll bring it up. That's literally why I'm here, isn't it? Here comes Nico, handsome frog. Right. Fuck, not that one. Oh my god, where am I? Here. Oh, that's a song. Oh fuck, I got an ad. Never mind. So here's the game. Over here. There's somebody going to find a frog right now. This is a location tutorial, by the way. And then here we go. They're running over to where the handsome frog is. There's the frog right there. You talk to the frog. Want to hear it? How do you spell your name? Just 2 letters. QT. And then it turns into that little handsome frog face that you just saw. There you go, right there. And then they play that sound effect. So yeah, there you go. Now you know it. Now you know the meme. Anon, I hope that solved it for you. Anyway, let's go. That's hidden. Good. Next confession. I'm so burnt out from everything. Literally everything. I just want to go on vacation and leave my phone behind. I just want to give up on my responsibilities, my hobbies, and my relationships. I just want the time and the freedom to find who I am again because I feel like I've completely forgotten. Felt big time. That's a difficult one to escape from, feeling burnt out. Again, everyone's here for you. Remember, everyone is here for you. I think, yeah, we've talked about a bit of this earlier on as well, where it's put yourself first, reevaluate, have a think about what would happen if you did give up on things. Are you happy with where you are? What would make you happier? Going on vacation, leaving your phone behind, I would love to do that one day. I feel like I couldn't, but I would love to do that one day. That is, honestly, I think it could be really therapeutic. I've imagined it'll be really therapeutic. But honestly, give yourself time to find who you are. I think that's the most important thing that I would recommend. Giving yourself the time. If you don't give yourself the chance, then I feel you may be stuck there. But if you commit to it and you say, I want to give myself the time, that freedom to find who I am again, commit to giving yourself that time, and hopefully it will help you through. Yeah, totally feel it though. Totally fucking feel it. Maestro says the same. I feel it as well. Very relatable. Yeah, spot on. And I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing well, and that's the most important thing. Come back to one I feel personally. Honestly, yeah, it's so real. Next confession. It is a joke. There we go. It is a joke. It's now confirmed. They've done it a third time. A third fucking time. One right at the start of the stream, one not long after, and it was literally done again. Oh my god, whoever did it. Creative. It seems familiar. Yeah, and if you weren't here for the first two, this has been submitted twice before, and obviously the recurring joke is the memory loss bit. But yeah, whoever's done it, creative. Very creative. Next one! And if Brian is here, yeah, I think, this must be a continuation of a love confession. You are awesome. You have the kindest heart. Also show burb. Wholesome. Very, very wholesome. And yeah, do show burb. Put it in pets chat. We want to see burb. Burb. All right, then. Viewer discretion is advised for the next one. For the sexual themes. Okay? Viewer discretion is advised. I would look away for probably about 1 minute otherwise. I'm not reading it. I'll let you read it. That's a wild confession. That's a wild confession. That's a wild confession. It does take guts. Imagine giving it to someone who plays Fortnite, puke emoji, says Kendall. Dear, oh dear. That's a confession. Certainly a confession. For the sake of not commenting on it further, I will not be commenting on it further. There we are. Oh, this one started with story time. Hold on. This is going to be big confession. I don't think it's even going to fit. I hope this is actually a confession rather than just a story. Because I may be reading this for no reason. I'm going to guess it's a story time. There's a confession in their real life. I'm hoping, at least. Let's see. Anyway, there's bits that people aren't going to be able to see straight away. So let me just very quickly... Like that. Good. Done. Can you read it like a YouTuber? Hold on. What do you mean read it like a YouTuber? Well, story time! And then, oh my god. No, there's that guy. There's that TikToker. Story time. The cheese of truth. That's it. Oh my god. The cheese of truth guy. I really like cheese of truth guy. Okay. Story time! Once in a crummy one-bedroom apartment, there were two young girls playing up on a bunk bed. While their oh-so tired father was sleeping below, snoring up a storm. The youngest decided to throw a fit for some odd reason that can't be remembered. She threw the items which both girls were playing with onto the floor, then demanded the oldest go and collect them. The oldest, angry but a massive pushover, did what she asked, stomped her small but heavy feet on each step of the ladder. However, when she slammed her foot on the final step, she felt something squishy. Curious, she looks down, and to her horror, it was her father's face, which she had stepped on. When her father began to stir, she commanded her sister in a whisper to pretend to sleep while she jumps off the ladder and bolts out the door. The oldest then casually walks back into the room as her father carefully pulled himself up, and she expected to be in trouble. Her father, obviously completely out of it, simply asked if her mother was around. The youngest pretended to have awoken from her nap, going so far as yawning, stretching her arms, answers for the eldest. The father rubs his eyes for a moment and then told both girls to go to the living room. He went back to sleep, completely oblivious as to what happened. That's my Duolingo, by the way. Now, many years later, whenever the father made the eldest daughter completely seething with anger, she fondly remembers that day, the day she stepped on her father's face and got away with it, which helps her cool down and smile mischievously at him. I don't know if that was a real story time or if that was somebody telling their confession in the form of a story. Oh my god, either way. Oh my god. So you stamped on your dad's face and got away with it, basically. Tell you what, let me just help you out of this. I stamped on my dad's face and got away with it. Lol. XD. There we go. TLDR. Fucking hell. Well, you're lucky that your dad was alright. He didn't stand on his nose and break his nose or something. Wild story, oh fuck, not that one. Wild story, wild confession. There we are. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I want to read this next one. This is the first one where I've genuinely thought I don't know if I want to read it. It's no, no. It's not what's wrong with it? It's morbid and violent. In a way, if it doesn't confess to doing anything, but it confesses a morbid and violent feeling. I'm not comfortable reading that one. It might make an interesting confession, but at the same time, I would say it's a bit fucked. Like to the point where obviously, I said I would judge I'd judge anonymous confessions. I've got to judge stream appropriateness as well. I'm gonna get a second opinion. Larissa saved my ass plenty of times. Larissa, check DMs. I'm not comfortable reading that one. I'll get Larissa to give me a second opinion because she saved my ass on a few things. Anyway, next one. This one is again an opinion rather than a confession. Bubblegum ice cream is good. I don't agree, to be honest. But that's as somebody who doesn't really like bubblegum. It's a bit too artificial for me. It's a bit too artificial. They're like, oh, it's raspberry flavor, but then also bubblegum in itself is a flavor. Yeah, I don't know. Bad. It's an opinion, not a confession. But yeah, there we are. Can't say I've had it. I hate it. Big disagree. Facts. Never had it. Yeah, see, mixed opinions. Mixed opinions. All right. Next confession. I once used my brother's toothbrush and didn't realize until after he used it. I never told him, and it's always grossed me out to this day. Oh my god. I mean, I guess what's happened. It's probably best to not say, to be honest. Yeah, a bit gross, a bit yucky. I would be washing my mouth out. But I think, I don't know, some things I would not say, especially as it's been this long. I would definitely not say it now. Yeah, yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Next confession. I really wish I could sing. I love music, but sounding awful when I just want to enjoy singing to my favorite songs is really heartbreaking. Even if I've lost everything else in my life, I'd still have a voice to sing with. Maybe I wouldn't fear losing everything so much if that were the case. I'm sure you can sing. I'm sure you can sing. Honestly, a lot of people, I hear this quite a lot of talented people saying, oh, I don't think I can sing. And then they come out with just pure talent. They come out with just pure talent. Honestly, I reckon you could sing. It's, you know, obviously, confidence also comes with it. And confidence is a hard thing to come around. But the main thing is, yeah, as Larissa said, as long as you're having fun, sing your heart out. There you go. Spot on. Everyone can sing, it's just a matter if they can sing well. There's that. But genuinely, I think most people that want to sing can end up singing well, and they don't realize. Genuinely, I reckon you might be surprised with other people giving opinions and stuff. Or you might be surprised. But yeah, most importantly, have fun. Fucking have fun. Dance like no one's watching. Sing like no one's listening. Fucking do it. Have a great time. That's the most important thing. Next confession. I once stole my friend's toy car while I was in reception and took it home with me. My parents figured out I stole it quickly by asking me 2 questions. 1, whose car is that? And 2, does he know you took it? I haven't stolen anything since because of how sad I was being found out. I guess that experience has actually set you up to not be a criminal in the future then. Probably a blessing in disguise. You were a baby thief. Did they get it back though? I guess we'll never know. The fact they said I haven't stolen anything since probably suggests they did. The guilt ate them up. You belong in jail, toddler jail. Yeah, can you imagine? Just nursery, innit, for bad toddlers. Nasty. Yeah. A robber, a thief in the making, but honestly, it looks like you sorted yourself out from the guilt. That's a fun confession, to be fair. Fun one. Next confession. Oh fuck, this is a long one. Okay, actually no, I can read the last ones. Okay, next confession. Sometimes I get really sad when I realize that I'll never be able to have kids. It's just not possible in today's economy. Yeah, it really isn't. There's too much generational trauma and hereditary. Why can't I speak? Hereditary illnesses in my family. I need to pass it on to another human guilt-free. But then I remember that I'm bitchless, so none of those factors matter since I can't even get the first requirement down. I mean, you're so real in the fact that it's not possible in today's economy at all. Can't even fucking fend for myself. Can't even fend for myself. But yeah, honestly. Anon, you can always adopt too. That's very real. That's very true. What Katie said there. You can always adopt. That is very, very possible. But I'm sure, and this might sound sad, but this is something that I've heard once before. From somebody who was talking about not this, but something very similar about going through a bad experience and not wanting to be the same. The one thing I've heard before is the people that have gone through the worst end up being the best parents. So I don't think, I mean, the hereditary illnesses, obviously hereditary, there's nothing you can do about that. But from the trauma and stuff, I reckon you'll find that you will be fantastic because you know what not to do. That's something you can control. The uncontrollable things, obviously, is unfortunate. But yeah, it is hard in today's economy. It's really fucking hard to do anything for yourself in today's economy. We could tick every single box. We could tick every single box, do exactly what society wants us to do. Get great jobs, go to university/college, get degrees, continue education, work your fucking ass off to work your way up in life. And it's still so difficult to do anything. And so unaffordable. So unaffordable. Everything's so expensive. Yeah, we're fucked, aren't we? We're fucked. But genuinely, I believe that thing that I've heard, the people that have gone through the worst generally end up being the best parents. Psychologically speaking, though, it can also be the exact opposite. A lot of children who grew up in an abusive home don't know how to raise kids otherwise and have seen outside. Yeah, that's also very, very true. That's very true. Again, yeah, I'm not experienced in that. That's something I've heard. I believe it can go either way, and I'd like to think that it can go the right way, but that's also very, very true. Very true. It's yes, that's true, Kendall. It does depend on the outside influences. Yeah, good confession. Good confession. Very real confession. Next confession! I didn't know that sticking a knife in a toaster could electrocute you, so I tried to get my bread out the toaster with one. My mum went into the kitchen and found me sticking a knife in the toaster, and I've been put on a toaster ban for 6 months. This was 5 months ago. I just want to make toast in peace. I agree with the toaster ban. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Yeah, no, don't stick a knife in a toaster. Apparently it's not general knowledge, Kendall. No, apparently it is not. I agree with the toaster ban wholeheartedly. You've been saved. You will learn from that. It sounds stupid, but you will massively learn from that. Oh my god, they make toaster tongs, you know. But that's why the tongs exist. Because they point inwards and they go in to pick up the bread. Whereas a knife, obviously it's straight, you can get past the grate that's holding the bread in place, and bam, touch the heating things on the side. Yeah, that's why the tongs exist. Use the tongs, not a fork. Or knife. This also sounds like, think about it, makes sense. All fairness, I had toast since I was 11, but still, oh my god, I don't think knives and toasters use forks instead. No, I did touch the shiny before. Not fun. Toaster ban justified. Yeah, for real. For real. Great confession. Great confession. Next confession, and this is the last of the ones that were submitted pre-stream. There have been another 25 that have been submitted since the stream's been going on. So I'm going to have to do a live filter of this as we go along. But here we are. Next confession. I got completely high and drunk in early December and I accidentally confessed to a girl I was speaking to that I liked her. She played it off as a joke, but now I'm stuck in an awkward position with her. Oof. Oof. See you later, Katie. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Maybe I'll see you next time. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I think we've seen every aspect of relationships in this stream. We've seen I like somebody, but I don't know if they like me back. I've seen I like somebody who said I like me back, but we're in a situationship. We've seen the stuff I don't want to talk about. And then we got this one where this person's confessed that they like them. It's been played off as a joke. I would, to me, assume it's not happening and step back. Because playing it off as a joke is, I feel like that's an awkward response to just, yeah, I don't want things to be weird between us. Yeah, but I agree with Kendall. Have a convo, clearly, yeah. Unless it was very, very long ago. Oh no, he said early December. I think it's still times clearly, yeah. It's still times clearly, yeah. Katie, we love you. Hashtag mod Katie. Oh my god. iDucking did the same. It was more alcohol saying what I'm too shy to say. Alcohol does plenty of things that people regret. Okay, so this is onto the this is onto the stuff which was submitted after the stream started. So here we are. Next confession. I've used the same laptop near daily for 10 years without replacing it. Honestly, I can't believe that it's managed to survive 10 years. 10 years for any electronic device, you've done so, so well. But I bet that's slow as fuck. Get it replaced. Or look into getting a slight upgrade. Don't just get a brand new one. You don't just get a brand new one. But honestly, I can't imagine that's running very well in this day and age. The computer I used 10 years ago would not run any game today. Probably the bare minimum. But anything which requires more than 750, nah, that's not happening. And a laptop, that's going to be even less. Get it replaced. Impressive, but man, can't believe that at the same time. Oh, and I think this may be from the same person. I still use Windows 8.1 and a computer that is 10 years or older. Get upgraded from Windows 8.1, man. The suffering. The suffering. Next confession! I accidentally put my hamster in the bin. How do you accidentally do that? How do you accidentally do that? What do you... I don't know what this is. Bin. How do you accidentally do that? Marky said, Chloe, no. I can imagine this wasn't Chloe. Yeah, this wasn't me, says Chloe. Poor hamster. Poor little Mr. Snuffles. Just wants to go and eat some good food and roll around in the ball, but then you've gone, fuck you, and it's in the bin. The most important thing to take away from this is you rescued it from the bin. Next confession. Sometimes I take pieces out and put them back in when I solve Rubik's Cubes. I've always wondered if that's even possible to do that. Thanks for confirming that it's possible. One way to do that. One way to do that. So there we are. Next confession. I actually had a crush on my teacher, and I think it affected my studying, and that's why I messed up on the exam. Nothing bad happened. Innocent crush, don't worry. She did nothing. Why did I have to move up? Man. That's certainly something. That is certainly something. This is an opinion. This is not... Oh, no. This is an opinion, not a confession. I think women are hot. Chat agree. And there's a water pistol emoji. That's an opinion. Not a confession. Agree. Moving on. Next confession. I get so jealous of how close the community is, even though everyone is very chill and accepting of me and each other and supports everyone. So does Fraser. But I feel so lonely in it because I fell out of texting certain people in it I used to be close to in it. Anyway, I love you guys. Hating this so far from everyone, and I can't attend Insomnia for the community meetups. Honestly, everyone's here for each other. Everyone's chill. Everyone is having a fun time. We're here to have a fun time. And we're here to make sure that we're here for each other. I genuinely think that we're like one of the vibiest communities out there. Everyone's so chill. Everyone's so fucking chill. And I feel like you can strike up a conversation at any time in the Discord general chat. Obviously, it's not as active as it once used to be, but there is still a dedicated community. People sometimes don't talk. People do talk. There's the regulars. There's lots of regulars. There's people that pop in every now and then. There's people that don't pop in at all. That's perfectly fine. Whoever you are, that's completely acceptable. But genuinely... if you're willing to have a conversation with me, I will fucking have a conversation with you. I bounce back off of energy so much. And I like to think that other people in the community also reciprocate energy so much. If you're here to have a fun time, you have to have an open, fun conversation. Have an open, fun conversation. You can totally fucking do it. And I will genuinely, I'll be there to chat, guaranteed. Brian said, whoever this is, DM me and I'll have a conversation with you. There we go, guaranteed. We got you, Anon, says Larissa. Felt that, says Jinx. This is the best community, says Chloe. We're all here for each other, says Tech. For real. For real. Genuinely. Strike up a conversation. I'm willing to have a chat with anybody. Whack it in general chat. And provided I see it, I will have a chat. And I think everyone else is going to have that mindset as well. But yes, we're a nice, fun community. And I love how close this community is as well. Everyone here is a lovely person. So yeah, come on in. We're here with open arms. We are all here with open arms. Why is it not moving on from Two Door Cinema Club? Thank you very much. Oh, Alexis Jordan. I haven't heard this in a while. There we are. But yeah, if you want to come in and talk whenever, go for it. And if you ever have the opportunity to go to Insomnia, I'm sure there'll be plenty of people to meet up with there as well. I try to go to every single one. Whether that stops in the future or not, I have no fucking clue. But yeah. Next confession! I actually have money. I'm just too insecure to spend it on something. I'm sorry to be a... Nepo baby? I don't know what that means, I guess. That's fair. That's called saving. That is called saving. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Genuinely. Nepotism. Oh, right. Oh, is that what it means? I literally had no idea. I was like, what does that even mean? No, spend it. Spend it. But also, yeah, save. Saving is good. I'm definitely a saver more than a spender. But I think the thing that I had to teach myself, which took a very, very long time, is it's okay to treat yourself. So do treat yourself. That will help you get out of it. Once you get into that mindset, you're good. Next one! I watched all 10 seasons of Friends in 69 days. Nice! Alright. Oh, fuck me. This is a long one. 1 second. There. I haven't even read it. I just know it's long. There we go. There are 10 seasons? Apparently so. Next confession! It does fit. Actually, I don't mind. I fucked up my uni applications. I was supposed to get accepted into today. But because I didn't choose the round I'm applying for, I didn't. Yes, I cried over it and had a whole breakdown over it. But that's because I wanted to make my parents proud. If I actually wanted to be myself, like my therapist is saying, do as I want, I'd run away and transition, live alone, and being around animals and living happy. I just want to be remembered, that's it. Anyway, shout out to my therapist, I love you, she's great. And she is real for that. Do what you want. Do things for you. Don't do things for other people. Hopefully, and I'm sure they will, your parents will be proud whatever you do. Your parents are there to support you. But do things for you. And that therapist needs a fucking raise in every way. They're great. They're great. Do what you want to do. Genuinely. If that's gonna help you to feel happy and that's where you want to go in life, do it. There is nothing more important than doing what you want to do in life. I stand by that. That is everything I can recommend. I absolutely stand by that. Shout out Nod's therapist. Oh, brilliant. But yeah, there we are. Oh, fuck. I did not turn that off properly. There we go. All right. Next confession. Also a big one. There we go. I once told a child off for stepping on a snail and then proceeded to step on a snail myself. Oh my god. In a huge cruncher sound, we both just looked at each other in horror and I saw myself out. I still feel bad about it and feel bad for telling them off and walking off having just done it myself. Oh no. I can understand the guilt. I can understand the guilt. Snail murder, go to jail, get to snail jail. I could totally understand the guilt. There's nothing worse. Because it feels like what's the word? It feels like being a hypocrite, even though that's nothing you could have done. That was completely accident. Complete accident though. But yeah. No, I get it. Oh fucking hell, I need to turn off the right one. There we go. Alright, this one's a long one as well. Alright then. Let me just proofread it. Okay. Next confession. As a kid, I thought it was normal to not be able to sit still and focus. Also, I randomly jumped over the fence in my house a lot as a kid and still now, and also jumped across balconies. I have no concept of how don't do that, you'll experience pain is, because when I feel pain or emotion, I actually feel alive. Maybe the person have ADHD, I don't know, man. That's an interesting one, and I'm not sure how to comment on that, to be completely honest. You're aware of it, that's the most important thing. Maybe it's thrill-seeking. It could be as simple as thrill-seeking. Yeah, adrenaline junkie. I agree. It could be that. I think that's how a lot of people get into like parkour and stuff, like rooftop parkour and stuff. Yeah, no, I think that could be normal, but also I don't know. I don't know how to comment on it, to be completely honest. But great confession. Great confession. Okay. Right, I can see a few long ones ahead, so I'm just going to keep this on the small text one. So here we go. New confession. I have a terrible sleep schedule to study hard because educational success is all I feel like I'm worth. You're worth more than that. You are definitely worth more than that, honestly. I can relate to that. I can relate to that feeling when I was in school. But you are definitely worth more than that. Prioritize sleep as well. And trust me when I say sleep will also contribute to good studies. Because if you're studying late at night, genuinely, at least for me, I forgot half the fucking things. I forgot so much just because I was up late. But I would do the same amount of work the next day and sleep a good night, and it would work. Focus on your sleep schedule. Prioritize your your self-care as well. Okay. Ooh, interesting confession. Interesting confession coming up here. I love my brother very much, but I can't lie. His voice makes me want to slam my tongue in a car door. He speaks in a monotone. He speaks in a monotone. He speaks in a mono. He speaks in, his voice is monotone. Fucking hell, I don't know why I struggle to fucking say that. And it drives me crazy. To the point where I hate him talking to his friends or speaking at all, and it's difficult for him and for me. I try my hardest not to say anything, but it's a huge trigger for me. Interesting confession. And I can understand why somebody would use this as a vent channel, by the way. For that one. That's a very interesting confession. Hard one. Nothing really you can do about that as well. Really difficult one, because there's really nothing you can do about that as well. Next confession. Something happened to me last year that turned my life upside down. I couldn't eat or sleep for weeks, and I only recently begun to take care of myself properly again. Life is tough, and we don't talk about how tough it is enough. Amen. So I use the community as a safe space to distract myself. I'm so glad that you can use our community as a safe space. We're all here for you. And I'm really glad that the community can be a safe space for you as well. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear what happened last year. And I'm glad you're able to take care of yourself properly again. But yeah, we're all here for you. Definitely take advantage of the community. If it's helping you, then definitely, we're all here to help. We're all here to be good friends. We're all here to chill out, have a great time, and I hope it does help. I was about to press the wrong button again. I am bad streamer. Bad streamer. Okay. Hold on. Back to this one. There we go. Oh my god, the last one was still this one. Yeah, I've been on this one for a little while, have we? Alright then, next one! Next confession! We kept a dead hamster in the freezer for a year, intending to bury it, but constantly forgetting. People would come over and open the freezer for ice and see the hamster and laugh. I actually used to get sad because it just reminded me that she was dead. Why? That's fucked. That's fucked. Poor hamster. This is like the crab one. This is like the crab one. Lily said Chloe. I swear we joked about this the other day. There's a lot of hamster ones. Oh my god. Yeah, this is fucked. A little bit fucked. It stops her body from rotting. But, like, they're meant to be buried. They're meant to be buried. It's a bit fucked. It's a little bit fucked. Oh, God. It is sad. You know, I feel like when somebody's died, put this in the form of a person. Put this in the form of a person, right? If you die and somebody was intending to bury you but couldn't get around to it and kept you in the freezer, would you be sad? I mean, you're dead, obviously. But would you be upset that they've done that? That they didn't take care of you? I think... Oh my god. Oh yeah, Grandma's still in the freezer because I keep forgetting to plan the funeral. Okay, maybe this is a real thing. Maybe this is a real thing. Anyway, poor hamster. Okay. Next one! I used to be famous on a website in which you can play piano and chat. Famous to the point that people would impersonate me and make it look like I said bad things. I went on there recently to see if anyone remembers me, and nobody does. I'm sad about it. Oh, that is so sad. That is actually quite sad. I mean, congrats on the fame on that website. That's really, really cool. And also really, really cool that you were able to use your talents as well. That's so cool. I love watching like TikToks of people that were on Omegle playing piano and stuff. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that does happen online. People do twist things that you say and make it look like you say bad things. It's trolling and it's fucking shit. Luckily, there are protections to help things get taken down. But I would be sad about it as well. Yeah, Omegle has shut down. But yeah, that's so cool that you used to be famous. Super duper cool, in fact. Like, what a cool fact. What a cool fact. I hope that you're able to find your feet again. This is an opinion, not a confession. I wholeheartedly believe that Fraser IRL should play Tracy Beaker on the DS on stream. No, Brandon. No. Absolutely not. Next confession! I've hacked into my mum's email on Instagram to delete anything that would make her find out I did something wrong. Also found my professor's Twitter account and wanted to DM him. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did you do? I want to know what you would have done to have emails that you've done something wrong, because clearly that would have been like bad. I'm sure that would have been like really bad. But interesting. I mean, it's your mum. I think technically it's considered illegal. I think it falls under complete computer misuse. So may want to reconsider, or at least stop from this point onwards. But fuck, well, that's a wild confession. That's a wild confession. To any enforcement, any law enforcement, which may be watching, I genuinely have no idea. This is an anonymous forum. I have no idea, okay? I have no idea for any of these. You have to contact Google. Okay, next confession. I've made one crane for the past 4 years. This new year might make them all explode like a kamikaze with fireworks in the woods. Interesting. Oh look, there's Itogio talking in the chat right now. They thought almost 1,000 origami cranes in one day. I think that might be yours. Well, interesting. Maybe that could be fun. I don't know, but not in the woods, to be honest. That might start a fire. And that would be very, very bad. I would not recommend that. Next confession! I want to get back into driving lessons again, but I haven't since the whole COVID situation, and I'm nervous as anything thinking about it. I want to book some, but I'm scared of anything going wrong. Take the step to take that leap, get back into the car. Trust me, when I say that the longer you put off doing something and the more you worry about it, more about it, the worse it gets. You start making up your own situations in your head. Been there, done that. You start making things look like it's going to be impossible to come back from. Been there, done that. And then you get in the car and you're like, what was I worried about? I think you can do it. I think you can do it. You can totally do it. Push yourself and get yourself in that car again. Things will not go wrong by making a start. Driving lessons have an important word in them, and that word is lessons. You're learning, you're allowed to go wrong. And that's the most important thing. Remind yourself, you are allowed to go wrong. You are learning. That is why driving instructors have the insurance to allow you to go wrong. You've got this. I believe in you. Next confession! You got the bus home with my best friend, but I got too distracted en route comparing ugly pictures of ourselves to each other that we missed our stop and ended up being 4 hours away from my hometown. It was an interesting night. Wow. That's a very, very long way away to be from your hometown. I can't even believe a bus even goes that far away. 4 hours. That's so fucking true. Why did that change my life? You're welcome. Genuinely, I hope that helps with the driving one. That might not even be... that might have been yours. It might not have been yours. But genuinely, you're there to learn, for real. Yeah, I can't even believe a bus would even go that far. 4 hours? Insane. Okay. Next confession. Tokyo's back. I am the origami crane guy. I actually tried to make an origami army, but I ended up exploding things. Love you. Interesting. Next confession. I've never watched Nickelodeon. Back when I was 3 to 4, I had nightmares about TV characters becoming violent. So for like 5 years, I was scared to watch any new TV shows because I was afraid I'd have more nightmares. Now I'm not a big fan of TV shows anyway, so I never got to it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's obviously nightmares when you're young. It's so sad. It's so sad because you don't know anything better. I'm not surprised that it scared you to get in new TV shows. But the main thing is you recognized it. You can watch Nickelodeon now. That's the most important thing. But yeah, honestly, childhood nightmares, they do wonders. They do absolutely wonders. It's crazy how much it affects you when you're younger. But yeah, don't worry about it. The most important thing is don't worry about it. If you need Nickelodeon show recommendations, I'm happy to help. And plenty of people in the server are happy to help as well. We're all big fans of things like iCarly, Drake, and Josh. victorious, that sort of stuff. Next confession! I know we're run over by 15 minutes, but there's still a few more. I once got stuck under a mattress and bed frame. How? What happened? What happened? How? I swear to fucking God. Why is this on again? Who keeps doing this? This is not confession, it's round 2. Okay. Next confession. I once gave my cousin a cup of juice with a bug in and watched them drink it. Ugh. Ugh. I could never live with that guilt. I could never live with that guilt. I wouldn't want to drink it myself, so why would you give it to somebody else? I just, just pour it out and grab a new one. It takes a minute. Disgusting. Okay. Next confession. I have watched the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy over 300 times now. You have good taste in movies. You've never watched How to Train Your Dragon, anybody? Incredible trilogy. Absolutely incredible. And incredible songs as well. Oh my God. Let me bring up the How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack real quick. Where No One Goes from How to Train Your Dragon 2. Chef's Kiss. Honestly. What are the emojis at the end? Devil emojis. This is one of the How to Train Your Dragon soundtracks. How to Train Your Dragon 2. Honestly, lives in my head rent-free. And the scene that this goes with as well is amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can imagine Brian fangirling right now. Probably. Oh, and Test Drive, yeah. Dragging these nuts across your face. Got him! So yeah, I honestly would recommend it. Anyone that wants to watch How to Train Your Dragon, totally watch it. 300 times, I get it. Yeah, it was! Exactly, How to Train Your Dragon 2 soundtrack. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'll let the chorus play out for this bit, because the chorus is great. Get ready. This is another verse before the chorus. We're listening to it all. It's like a minute and a half, by the way. I mean, you might have heard this specific bit on TikTok, because it's used quite a few times for, like, cinematic scenes and bits. And then this is where it all wraps off, and it's lovely. I got the last bit wrong, I know. There we go. Banger, 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 banger. So there we are. Next confession. I have a fear of dogs. I'm currently trying to get over that fear, but it's really hard for me. Sorry to all the dog lovers and owners in the community. Honestly, that's fine. That's completely fine. I love dogs so much. We have Beta. Beta is an incredible German Shepherd. People think German Shepherds go, ooh, big dogs. Big rah, 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 dogs. Beta's a big, cute softie. She is lovely. I hope you're able to get over your fear of dogs. And of course, getting over a fear is always going to be really, really hard. But yeah, hopefully one day you can. And if you don't, that's okay as well. Next confession. I'm a boxer and I counted 5 toots. Toots? That I made fly. I feel guilty for it because I've been in contact with some of my opponents and their smile made me uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what a toot is. A person? You made 5 people fly? Teeth? Oh, tooth! Teeth! Yes! I see! Teeth! I see. I feel guilty because I'm in contact with some of my opponents and that's why makes me uncomfortable. That's boxing for you, I guess. That's boxing for you. I feel like everybody gets into boxing knowing that there is the real risk of bodily harm. Broken noses, big bruises, eyesight issues. I'm sorry, my English. No worries, no worries. Teeth loss. Yeah, I think that's boxing. That's boxing for you. And I can understand why you would feel guilty, but honestly, that is that area. It's the same, it's like cage fighting and stuff. You get into it, it's pain. You're hurting somebody. It's a painful thing. There's that risk. Yeah, no, I can understand why you feel guilty, but I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. A final one there. And then this one. And then this one. And that is all of the confessions for this stream. Well done, everybody. We managed to go the full length of the stream doing anonymous confessions and an extra 20 minutes. That went so well. The response for this stream was so fucking good. Can I confess one of the submissions being mine? Is it the Mod Katie one by any chance? That went so well, honestly. I genuinely think that my worry at the start of this was like, oh, what if people don't submit? This is so new to me. This is so new to the stream. I had a feeling, Marky. I had a feeling. And yeah, honestly, the responses were blown out of the water. We started the stream with 70 responses, which is wild. That could have taken us through to the end. And then we finished with 104. Obviously, 4 of them were either removed for being not appropriate or being spam. And the rest of them, yeah, incredible. Thank you all so much for your submissions, everybody. It's been such a fun stream. I still can't believe that I put this fridge behind me 4 weeks ago and it happened to be the one that we got. I can't believe that. That is mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. But I really, really enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed this stream. Next stream will be next Friday at 7 p.m. GMT. Be there. I'll be a lemon. I haven't decided yet on what we're going to be doing because I'm torn between 2 games. I was always going to be playing a certain game next week, which is a game that I got for Christmas. And it looks really, 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 really fun. It's called High on Life, made by the creators of Rick and Morty. I've been looking forward to playing that for fucking ages, and it's going to be such a funny stream game to play. Such a funny one. But also, Turnip Boy Robs a Bank gets released next week. So I need to decide on what one to play, because everyone loved Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, or Tax Fraud, whatever it was. Tax Evasion. So I need to decide very carefully what one to play. Brian! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That's so kind of you. Get hashtag Brian in the chat as a massive thank you. Giving a sub to Nate, giving a sub to Soap, giving a sub to Sporty Cup, giving a sub to ICT Man, and to Kendall. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, Brian. Very, very kind of you. Super duper kind. Hashtag Brian in the chat. Massive thanks to Brian. Come on in. Very, very clutch with the 5 gift subs. And a lovely way to wrap up the stream as well. Thank you very, very much. Alright. I love the stream so much, so I figured I'd do this. Honestly, that's the first stream of yours. I hope you enjoyed it, Otogio. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're following. Thank you so much for the support of the stream. Yeah, thank you for the gift subs, Brian. Thank you, Catherine, for the 2 gift subs at the start of the stream as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, next stream next Friday, 7 p.m. GMT. I'll decide on what one to play. I have a feeling I'll probably do Turnip Boy, let's be real, but we'll see, we'll see. I'll play both games at some point, either way. And yes, if you enjoyed the Anonymous Confession stream, I want to do more streams in this sort of format in the future. I genuinely think this went down really well. I'm going to check the analytics after this. I think this probably went down really, really well. So if people want more streams of this format, 100% I'll do it. I've got 2 more ideas that I pre-cooked. So that'll be coming next month, because I want this to be like a monthly sort of thing, doing this sort of format. And if we revisit the Anonymous Confession stream in the future, then I'm sure we'll have a few more things to say by then. But yes, hope you have a great week. Have a great weekend as well. Oh, yeah, have a fantastic one. Let me know what you're up to this weekend, by the way, guys. Just as a quick outro to the stream, let me know what you're up to this weekend. I want to know what you're doing. Yeah, I've got the opticians tomorrow, and that's about it. So, hopefully that goes well. Let's see. Thanks for streaming. No worries. No worries. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. You'll be working Kendall, working Larissa, crying Kayla. I hope you enjoy all of them. You game PCs arriving tomorrow. Enjoy, Brian. You're enjoying the last few days of freedom, probably. Enjoy, Chloe. Weekend plans, do nothing else to see if your PS2 works. Enjoy that as well. We're going to go and raid one of my friends, PD Power Dragon. We've raided him before. He's playing Lethal Company with mods. If you've never watched Lethal Company before, I want to do a Lethal Company stream one day. And he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding PD the Slime. Type hashtag FraserRaid in his chat when you get there. Hashtag FraserRaid. Go and share the love. If you are a sub, use an emote of your choice. We got the Fraser Rave emote, where it's just me dancing, going, ooh, 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 ooh. So feel free to choose that, but there's like Fraser Wave, there's Fraser Party. If you're a sub, use one of the sub emotes. Yeah, go say hey to PD. Hashtag FraserRaid in his chat. Go and share all the love. And enjoy watching him play Lethal Company with mods. Have a great weekend, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Enjoy. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Goodbye. Let's just make sure that it's all gone through. If it hasn't gone through, there